Bible scroll. Cut that bitch off. You fucking income fucking poop. Cut that bitch off. Fucking income fucking poop. Cut that bitch off. Cut that bitch off. You fucking income fucking poop. Cut that bitch off.
Hello. Cut that bitch off. What's up, people? I'm here again. I know it's only 3:34 Eastern Standard Time in the United States, but fuck it. I felt like going live because I've been playing all morning, and I'm getting a little tired of doing that. Even I get bored. You know, there's a line in Star Wars where Han Solo says, even I get bored sometimes. But I'm going to say, even I get bored sometimes. What's up there, Derek? Come on up. We have much to discuss. We have to talk about recent events. Hey, Beth Meadows, what's up? Good to see you. As always. Although I wish you would show us a picture without that mustache because it just makes you look like a 1800s carnival worker. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up? I'm all about that. Hey, Beth, I'm all about talking about recent events.
Yeah, what happened?
Nothing. I'm not one to shy away from political, hard-hitting issue and topics.
Well, what do you think about this shit going on with Israel and Iran?
I'm all about Israel. I mean, you know, they've been persecuted for centuries.
Prime thinks I look too much like Shelley, so to make him happy. Wow.
Hey, Beth.
No, I don't know. I was watching the other night. I did a little bit on the stream. We showed the missiles hitting Tel Aviv, and one of them made it through the Iron Dome, they call it. One of them made it through, and it was like boom. I would not want to be living in that city right now. But or either place, you know, Iran's getting hit, Israel's getting hit. They're just slamming the shit out of each other.
Well, the Middle East, Iran and Palestine think that Israel should be should be their country alone.
Yeah.
The Jewish people were given that plot of land fair and square.
Yeah. It hasn't even been a country for that long, so that's probably why they're all fucking still sore.
Since the late 40s, I mean,
yeah.
When the UN got together and said, well, they've been through enough, let's give them their land, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So the reason this stream is called Drinkin to Fill My Deadeye Core, I don't know if you ever played Red Dead Redemption.
A little here and there, mostly just, you know, me versus the computer.
Right. Well, the Deadeye core is something you have to fill up by drinking booze or doing cocaine gum or like smoking cigarettes and cigars, and it makes your aim in the game better, right? It gives you the extra aim. So what I'm doing right now is to fill my Deadeye core because I'm drinking some whiskey, and then that'll make my aim better.
Just make sure you aim for the person in the middle.
Always.
Oh God.
All right. Ooh, that was a shot.
I can't fucking drink whiskey anymore.
I love it, but
I used to too. I used to have a shot of whiskey with a beer chaser.
oh yeah, that's right. I got a beer right here.
A Boilermaker.
There we go. It's all better now.
Nothing like sitting at the bar back in the day, just drowning your sorrows in whiskey and beer and just, talking with the bartender about your woes.
Yeah. I remember when you used to be able to smoke in bars too, and that was a great thing.
Yeah, they'd have pickled eggs and peanuts on the bar. Yeah.
Yeah, and beef jerky sticks.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell you call them. Slim
What do you think of my haircut?
Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering if you got a haircut or not. I wasn't sure if I saw it last time. But.
Well, with the way shit's going, I might as well get back with the military cut. You know what I mean? Just in case my country has to go to war and I got to enlist. So
yeah, you're going to be fighting us when we come and take it over.
You ain't taking shit over.
You're going to be the 51st state, bro.
Yeah, okay, like over my dead body.
Well, Silver went to protest the King Trump today. She's at a protest with a gun.
I'm all about Trump. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there.
Yeah, I like Trump, but Silver hates him. So just keep that in mind whenever you say anything good about Trump in front of her, because she'll fucking have a fit.
Enough to rage quit?
I don't know. Yeah, no kings. That's the protest that she went to. Apparently, they're having a protest all over the country today, protesting Trump becoming king.
Beth, I am your king.
King.
Beth, bow down to me. You're king.
You know what's good about your haircut is that no matter what happens, you could be sticking your head out the window at 120 miles an hour and nothing's gonna fucking blow that shit out of shape.
Right? Beth, I love a good protest. I really do. I mean,
methinks the lady doth protest too much.
You know what? I'm all about protesting and voicing your opinion and freedom of speech. But when it goes from violence to a peaceful protest, that's where I have an issue. You know what I mean? Like,
you mean the other way around?
Well, no, I'm thinking of in terms of LA. You know what I mean? Because LA went from violence to a peaceful protest. Like, they did that shit backwards.
Yeah. I don't know. How are you gonna fucking protest the law of the country? Like, oh, all of a sudden because my auntie is here illegally and now I'm gonna protest the laws. It's right. Like, okay, get the fuck out of here. They're trying to tailor the nation's laws to themselves.
Well, we had the truckers convoy here years ago.
Yeah, what'd they do?
Bunch of truck drivers protested the COVID and the mask wearing, and they all trucked to Ottawa.
Oh. And did it work?
I would assume so, yeah. See, protests work. I mean, look at the 60s.
that's the only time it worked. I don't know if they work anymore.
I mean, the '60s there were protests every time you turn on the TV.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
I think that we relive cycles, and I think that we're reliving the '60s right now. Because with all these goddamn racial protests and things, and we're reliving the '60s, and then the next decade or so is going to be the '70s again, and the music is going to come back. Creativity will come back, and then the '80s will happen, and then it'll all go stagnant again.
yeah, yeah, and then people will be putting a bunch of Aquanet in their freaking hair, and
That's one thing you don't need.
right. I protested Vietnam and women's reproductive. Huh? What?
She protested women's reproductive needs. How dare you, Beth? What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, you know what?
Right to reproduce. That's terrible.
Well, good on you. Good on you, Beth, for protesting Vietnam. But I mean, that's still a hard hitting issue even to this day. Like,
Yeah. Well, like I said, I used to hang out with Vietnam veterans, and they were a tough crowd. They were hard to hang out with because you say one wrong thing and it sends them into a fucking tizzy.
Vietnam was the second war you guys had that divided the country. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the first war.
Civil War.
I mean, the first war was the Civil War, and then Vietnam was the second war.
Yeah. And now this country is divided on everything.
Yeah.
We can't even figure out whether or not to let men and women sports or not, for fuck's sake. And we can't decide what a woman is.
Oh, I got my issues on. I got my views on that.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of these trans people. Like, we had one at work, and he was wearing a dress, and he was obviously a guy, and he showed up to our door in the basement looking for the men's room, which the sign was right there. You could have clearly seen where the men's room was.
Right.
But he comes to our door and he bangs on it, and he's like trying to impress us or something, because he had this big smile on his face, like, look at me, look at how brave I am, or whatever. And he's just like, well, do you know where the bathroom is? And I was like, yeah, it's right there, man. And I said, okay, dude, you're welcome. Like, I called him dude because to me that's what he was.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
I call it like I see it, I guess.
yeah.
And if I can't tell, I'll still say man and dude because I just don't know.
Oh, Beth, I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
if
If it's got a penis, then it's probably a man, I would guess. There are exceptions, but if you're a real fucking pussy, then I don't know.
I mean, men and women are not equal in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? Yeah, in God's eyes, we are. No, I don't even want to say that because.
Well, the thing is, women don't have the same upper body strength that men have.
Yeah.
And that's something that's never going to change, no matter how you fucking label it. A man can do way more pull-ups than a woman, and it's just
yeah. I agree. I mean, we can't give birth, but a woman can.
Right, and it's just a fact.
I mean, can you imagine squeezing something as big as a bowling ball in your fucking ass? No.
Through your dick? No.
And Beth, I apologize for being a little crude, but it's true. I mean, us guys can't give birth. You women can. It's.
Yeah, women are better in gymnastics and ballet and
yeah.
And what else? Cooking and making sandwiches.
Oh my God! Here we go with the whole women belong in the kitchen shit, Zad. What the?
I swear to God, though, this is true. And when I make a sandwich, it tastes okay. But when my mom makes a sandwich, it tastes fucking awesome. Like I don't know what it is about how she makes a sandwich, but she does it right. She does it
Because women put more love in making our lunches and our dinners and whatnot than we put in making our own food. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Us men just slap shit together and call it a fucking cuisine, whereas women say, well, you know what? I'm gonna make a sandwich real special. I'm gonna put whatever in his lunchbox for work.
yeah.
You know, there was all. I mean, you know what? I mean, like you, my sandwiches are good, but the way my mom made my sandwiches back in the day, there was something special about them. You know what I mean?
Hey, Nikki.
And no, my mom never cut the crust off of my sandwiches. Hey, Witchy, Bishy, Nikki.
Oh, we have a special guest, ladies and gentlemen. Hello.
Oh, fuck.
Why do you have so many books?
Because I love to read. That's
okay.
why.
So you've read all of those books that are sitting over there?
A good majority of them, yes.
A good majority. Why have you not read all of them?
Oh, yeah, why not? If you buy a book, you got to read it.
Yeah, you buy a book, you got to read it. What are you doing? I'm wasting that book's time.
I read. Trust me.
I can't read. I don't know how to read. I never learned.
But yet you're up here telling me, do I? You know what? But I do read. I mean,
Tonic,
I envy that. I don't know what letters mean.
Tonic, I have a question, and I'm serious about this one.
Okay.
With OBS, do you need 2 monitors to be able to stream a game?
No.
Stream?
No, you need to be able to put the game into windowed mode. So Alt Enter when you're playing a game.
Yeah.
Or if you go in the display settings, you can set it to windowed mode.
Speaking of, I got to figure out how to frickin' get my chat back up and going for when I start gaming on my channel again because I fucked something up.
Because I'm getting a cable that should work tomorrow. It's a display port to HDMI.
Shut up, witchy bitchy Nikki. You're as ancient as a fucking redwood.
Hey, what's up, Jamie?
Hey, Jamie. How's it going, bud?
At any rate, I'm going to be streaming Red Dead Redemption soon, hopefully. Red Dead Redemption 2. And some other games. I may get Call of Duty if anyone...
So, wait, you're on PC. Wait, yeah. Are you on Xbox or you on PC?
No, PC, but I bought an Xbox controller.
Oh, okay. I think you should be able to still put it in windowed mode for PC. I know. So with Xbox, any Xbox game, like if you're playing your Xbox, you can set the Xbox screen itself to windowed mode. So anything's resizable that I'm playing.
That's what I have, Tonic. I have an Xbox 360, and I'd like to. I screwed something up last time I gamed online on my channel with the chat, and I can't figure out for the life of me how to get it back up and going.
You gotta go into Streamlabs. Probably just gotta reconnect it.
All right.
But look at all these books. Why you got all these fucking books?
Show us the books.
Yeah, fucking nerd.
Yes, I'm a nerd.
Fuck this nerd. Get this nerd out of here.
Look at
this nerd.
Fuck you, nerd. Out of the middle and tell me if you read.
Right now, I'm reading this. A spiritual principle a day.
Fucking nerd.
Why don't you read the Lord of the Rings like a real?
I also read the Life Recovery Bible, the King James Bible.
You know that's all bullshit, right?
No, it's not. You're bullshit.
I am, but the Bible.
Zatachi, what? Why are you not working yet? Why are you still unemployed?
Because I haven't gotten my certificate of employability yet that I'm working on.
I mean, you got a mouth. You got a working mouth. I don't understand why you're not.
Yeah, I got a mouth. Right?
Yeah. Get some knee pads. Get to work. Dirt.
Hey, Crafty.
Hey, I ain't the shoe shine boy anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I think Crafty digs me.
Hey, Savvy and Crafty.
Hey,
No,
Savvy,
Crafty,
Savvy.
Crafty.
I think Crafty digs antipsychotic medication.
No, every time that you're not around Canada, Derek, she's like, "Where's Derek? Where's Derek?"
I know.
She's in love with you.
I know she is. Hey, Savvy.
I don't know how to say that. Iwan or Ivan?
Savvy.
I gotta clean out this piece. I'll be right back.
All right.
Crafty, where have you been my whole life?
Where are we gonna go protest today? We gotta hurry up because it's almost 4:00.
Let's protest the spit cup.
No, that's not a protest. That's a rallying cry that we're gonna go to for the spit cup.
Think
Yeah,
we're
Crafty, that's all she talks about is you. She's like, "Oh, I love that."
You know, Crafty. Maybe I will leave Windsor and move in your town so I can be close to you.
No, she wants you to come party at the festival, the outdoor festivals in her town. And that's what you should do, is just go hang out for a day.
Can you imagine me and Crafty partying together on their YouTube channel?
Well, you wouldn't be partying. I don't know about Crafty. I don't know if she's still. I know she's.
I can let my hair down. I'm not just a nerd, you know. I can get pretty wild and willy.
Yeah. Get crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean, got to be more crazier than Tonic is. Shit, all he does is run his gate. Shit.
Oh, Crafty's gonna be at the waterfront. You can meet her there.
Oh yeah, we can go skinny dipping, you and I.
You better watch out, though. I think she's got a man. I've seen him driving her around.
It's okay.
Protesters protesting the protest too.
What? Wow, that's a mouthful, Nikki.
There's protesters.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Oh boy. Jamie's gonna cause insurrection.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine Jamie at a protest?
He'll be like, listen, if you don't fucking do this, then I'm gonna do that or something.
You know, it's good that Jamie's not a woke liberal. That's a good thing.
No, he may be gay, but he's not a fucking annoying son of a bitch like some of these trans people are, you know?
Right.
For example, there's someone on Silver Diamond's panel that I'm pretty sure is a trans person because it's obviously a guy talking in a funny voice. And Silver calls this person she. And she won the drone today that Silver was giving away. And I just was like, oh. Because I won't talk when that person comes up. I can't deal with it.
Hey, Zatachi, I got a deal of a lifetime for you. I got some bitch front property if you want it.
Oh yeah, where? In Grand Theft Auto?
No, just real estate you, because you's a bitch. Bitch State Realty.
Oh, I get you. Oh. No, I tried the windowed mode on OBS and it didn't work.
No, not on OBS, you dumbass. On the fucking game you're playing, whatever game you're playing.
You have to set the game to windowed mode?
Yeah, go to display. It'll say windowed mode.
Okay.
Go into the options in whatever game you're playing.
Okay. I'll try that then. Maybe that's why nothing was working then.
God, you're worse than this fucking nerd down here.
Hey, I may be old, but I fucking at least try. You know?
Fucking yeah, it's bad enough you got nerds on this fucking panel. I fucking hate nerds. If it's one thing I hate, it's women and nerds.
One of my favorite guests is named Nerd.
Fucking hate nerds.
You're a nerd because you know how to use OBS.
I ain't a fucking nerd. I'm a jock. You can tell by my physique.
That's right. The muscles on your tongue are amazing.
I'm muscle bound, baby.
Muscle bound. Uh-oh, here we go with Jamie. Hello.
Thanks.
Hey, hey.
Hey, queer bait.
I'm trying to think of what to order for
Thanks.
lunch. I'm thinking about
Get build a burger.
Why don't you
Wendy's.
why don't you get Chick-fil-A?
I'm thinking about Chick-fil-A because they got 2 new sandwiches they unveiled
Right.
at Chick-fil-A. They just whipped out a brand new barbecue sandwich, and they also whipped out a creamy jalapeno sandwich.
I
Nice.
fucking hate Chick-fil-A, man. I
Or
don't.
you could go to Wendy's and get a Baconator. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, I'd rather do the Burger King, the Bacon King. You know,
yeah. Burger King is shit, but fuck Chick-fil-A.
no, Chick-fil-A's all right. They're okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Witchy Bishy, he was a socialist. Just saying.
Oh, wow, you do know your history.
Why are we talking about Hitler? Witchy, stop talking about Hitler. Ain't nobody talking about that
I
guy.
know the Jew comes up and you start talking about Hitler. What is going on here?
Crabby Cat, I have plenty of groceries in my house. I just don't feel like making anything right now. Like, just because I order fast food, it's apparently a problem for you.
I will say this for you: you make your own breakfast sandwiches, and they.
I'm gonna order a pizza for dinner. I'm gonna have a pizza for dinner.
Yeah, I literally make my own breakfast every morning.
Savvy's Jewish, as if we couldn't tell.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Savvy Bear.
But if I want a fucking burger, I can afford to get a burger. It doesn't sound like you can. It sounds like somebody needs to buy you things because you don't have a job.
I'm gonna order a pizza that would cost me $40.
Holy
Hell
shit.
yeah.
What kind of pizza is that?
I order a large pizza, everything on it except anchovies.
Yeah.
And I add black olives on it, and I get a side order of Maestro bites.
What the fuck? I've asked you this before, but what the fuck?
Maestro bites, all it is just fried dough with baked in mozzarella cheese on top.
That's it?
Yeah, Parmesan cheese rather.
Dude,
It's
you
literally
Yeah, I
the
mean,
cutoffs.
I could make myself like some lovely soup and sandwiches. I could make myself a fucking patty melt. I could make some waffles, soup, any number of things in my fucking kitchen. But what I want is a damn chicken sandwich. What I don't have in my house is a fried chicken sandwich or the ingredients to make any of that. I have bread.
It's a pain in the ass with fried chicken anyway.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna cut the middleman and just buy fast food.
Hi, Ajat.
Oh, sexy ass AJ. What
Well,
up?
last night for dinner, I made a beautiful pasta with fried bacon, onions, garlic, mushrooms.
Your fucking pasta looked ugly as fuck. Stop
Chef's
lying.
kiss. Chef's kiss.
Oh yeah, onions make everything taste better.
Let's see. What did I make last night? I made. The fuck did I make?
Did you
Oh,
know this?
ribeye, stuffed pasta, fresh milk mozzarella cheese,
Nice.
sun-dried tomatoes, shiitake mushrooms with cream cheese reduction sauce.
Oh
It was
yeah.
fucking amazing.
Richie, you're still talking about politics? Wow.
Hey,
Witchy, nobody cares. You don't even vote. You don't get to choose. You don't get to talk.
Wait, yeah, you're not even American. You can't. What's my favorite type of cookie? I don't know. My favorite ice cream is Rocky Road. That's Queen Wasp. That is a really tough question. That is,
My
I wanna
favorite.
say chocolate
No,
chip,
it's
but
not. It's not. It's not a tough question, Tonic.
That's pretty tough. Question.
It's white chunk macadamia nut from Pepperidge Farm.
Oh yeah, those are. Wait, no. What about the?
oh yeah, pepper.
What about? You know what I'm talking about? You the sandwich cookies with the chocolate in the middle with the
Oh, EL fudge.
No. They're still
What are you
Pepperidge
talking
Farm.
about?
We're still in the Pepperidge Farm department. Right.
What, like the Milanos?
Milanos.
Yeah, Milanos are the shit. I like Milano. Like when I want
Oh,
chocolate,
Milano.
I'll get Milanos. When I want actual
Ah.
dark chocolate,
My
that's what I'll
problem
get
is
Milano.
they don't sell them in big enough packages.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I know. They
Yeah,
fuck you over. You get like 10 fucking cookies and they're like the size of your thumb. It's
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. Because it's
Oh
Pepperidge
my
Farm.
god! Like what the fuck? When my mom had those, That was an event. That was an Olympic event trying to get one of those out of her. Oh my God. I miss those. And now that I'm adult, I can just go buy. You know, I'm going to go buy them. I'm just going to go buy some.
Oh, thank you, Beth. 5 more
Oh
minutes.
shit.
What did you
Beth
do?
handing out the memberships. Oh shit.
Go to a bakery. Like, fucking, we have a bakery in town. You know where I don't want to go? That bakery. You know where I do want to go? The grocery store, where Milanos are plentiful.
True that. I actually have a Milano bakery. It's on the east side of Joliet.
Roscon, all you're involved in is drama. What are you talking about? That's literally all you do. That's your entire channel. You go live all the time with the drama.
Drama sells.
Sir, if you disrespect the almighty Roscon, I will have to do bad stuff to you. So
Oh no. You know what, Credit Cat, that's where it's even better because I don't have to go anywhere. I can just throw it into my Walmart order. And it'll be delivered.
And Tonic, if you ever disrespect Roscon and or Beth Meadows, I will cancel our friendship contract and go ham on you.
I will. I could easily physically.
I
mess
will.
with Roscon. I could brawl her.
I will touch the shit out of you, Tonic. I will touch
you lovingly
real good.
caress my face while I skate.
Oh, I'll fucking do more than that. I'll use my dick like a squeegee.
I was listening to fucking L. Kennedy yesterday. I never watched that Shiva episode where he went over what happened. Right?
Neither did
I didn't realize that Shiva goes, "You're gonna drive 1,000 miles to watch some kid you hate skateboard around you," and Andrew's like, "Oh yeah, I would have beat the shit out of him." I was like,
"Yeah, like if you're committed at that level that you're gonna do all that and put in all that work, somebody's getting beat up."
You just fucking
but he couldn't even do it.
You fucking deserve it if you came all that way just to fuck with somebody. You deserve whatever you get.
Just skateboarding around. When Betty pointed it out like that, I was like, "Oh my God, I did."
You know, you could have went fucking viral if you just would have played that fucking song with the cranberry juice in your hand while that was happening. You could have been an instant success. You fucked yourself.
Man, if he tried to touch my face, I probably would.
Oh, speaking of which, so I guess Steph got subpoenaed yesterday.
Really?
Did she really?
Yes.
Not
by me.
By who? By who?
No bullshit. Actual subpoena.
Yeah. Yes. Her and Junebug.
What the fuck? That's fucking hilarious. Get the fuck out of here, Junebug. You're fucking trolling me right now. I can't believe that.
No, I wish I was.
I can't take this serious. I need to see. No,
Jimmy,
I need to
wish
see
I
it.
was.
I need to see it.
What?
I gotta send some messages. Hold on.
Oh, this is so good.
This is
so
too
good.
fucking priceless right here.
He's gonna lose.
I gotta find this. Wow. Tonic, I swear to Christ, if you're trolling me right now, I'm reach
really
out
not.
and touch faith.
I thought I was being trolled when I first heard it.
This is too fucking funny. I'm dead. I'm calling up Tommy. I need an extra special. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I swear to God. This is too fucking much. I'm not sure I want to be here anymore after this. This is too much. I need to go bask in the sunshine with a Cohiba cigar and a Red Bull. Get the fuck out of here.
Jamie, take a look at Derek real quick.
What the fuck do you want, Derek? Lead researcher and instigator of... What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Mr.
Wait, hold on. Is fucking Witchy Bitchy and Ross beefing in chat?
Witchy, keep your hands off Ross. I swear to God, Witchy. Watch your shit.
That's funny as fuck.
Watch your shit.
What is happening? Stop it.
I'll go after your chickens.
Stop.
I don't know. Witchy's dumb. Like,
Stop fighting.
I was about to say, RossCon don't even go live anymore.
Did Trump do his parade yet or no?
wait, Trump's doing a parade?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Parade. It's his
Okay.
birthday today.
Oh, it's his birthday. Okay. I just drank on my birthday, but I guess parades thing.
Oh yeah, Witchy Bitchy wants the daddy spanking.
I'm drinking on Trump's birthday because
That's not true, Crafty. Stop trying to downplay it, you dumb fucking broad.
Come over there and choke a different kind of chicken, Witchy Bitchy.
Stop trying to get in the middle of it.
She's got a Witchy Bitchy, probably got a grip like a fucking lumberjack, I bet.
Oh, yeah. I bet she gets a good hand job.
Oh, for real. Like it'd be like no Asian could ever measure up.
She probably got them, like, nice, grippy hands. Like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
callous like an axe wielding lumberjack.
That's all right. That just means it's ribbed for me.
It's really
Oh, yeah.
your pleasure.
That's all right. But, you know, not to sound too forward, I bet if I had to place a bet, I bet RossCon gives one hell of a blowy.
I know she's got a great rack.
Oh yeah, flopping sloppers for days, and that's like there ain't nothing better than when you're fucking that you got a fucking big ass set of tits in your face.
Oh yeah, I
did. Back and swaying back and forth. That just fucking kaboom.
Yeah,
Shake the world like the ICP song. Kaboom! Shake the world.
Oh.
I should not say things like this, but I will.
It's
So much wood on her yard already. Oh my god, she knows. She knows the magic words to say.
Jamie, do you know that Silver is at a protest right now against Trump being king, and she brought her gun with her in the car, but left.
Oh, that's genius. That's obviously you didn't read your fucking code of conduct when you got indoctrinated into having a fucking gun.
But she left it in the car. She left. Why bring the gun at all?
If it's in all right, so I'll give her this. If she did that and she left it in a lockbox that's actually connected to the vehicle itself via cord or lag bolts, I'll give her that. Then that's good. But if you took it with you on the protest grounds, because you need a backup, you need to fucking know that you're good. Stay close to the car. I mean, it's basic.
What are you gonna do? Get your keys out, jump in the car, open the fucking glove box, pull the gun out, put a magazine in it, and then get ready to shoot back at who's after you.
I mean,
I'm leaving my gun in my car right now, witchy bitchy.
If you're gonna bring it, listen. So I'm not gonna say what setup I have specifically, but if I was an individual. There's two ways that you could do it. One, put it in the gun box and you fucking tether it via cable to the actual fucking, piece of framing in the car. Or two, you hide it in a location that is easily accessible to you, but highly unnoticeable to the average individual that's unaware that it's there.
Well, the thing is, she said she hung it from her rear view mirror. Is that okay?
How do you hang a gun from your rear view mirror?
Now you're just
I think he's joking around with you, to be honest.
I'm just.
He's joshing you, if you will.
I'm joshing you.
I saw words today.
Zach. My name's not Josh.
Yeah, well, now it is. Joshing you.
I mean, personally, the best thing to do in a situation like that, and I'm not a lawyer, I don't give legal advice, but if it was me personally, I would not per se admit that I was attending a protest. I would be casually walking down a street, armed.
Yeah, but you guys got to stop saying it on the line, please.
But
Thank
why
You can say it. I mean,
I'm just trying to sit up here and be racist. I don't know what these guys are going on about.
Why would you?
Oh, damn,
why would
Sonic,
you go
you
to
shaved
a
your head?
protest carrying?
Yeah, what?
Just fucking go to the
What?
protest or don't. But like, accept the amount of danger that you're putting yourself in.
You no. So
I'm
first
seeing
and
worse today
foremost,
with that.
you
Worse today.
cannot, by law, you cannot attend a protest armed.
By law, you cannot ride a bike and have a knife on the side. However, it happens, and that's in
It's-
Canada.
Can you show me
So
these
you
knife
have to
bikes?
word it. You have
No,
to word it as
he's
a utility tool. It is not a knife. It is a
an
utility
idiot.
tool.
What about?
That's why you carry a
I
tape bar.
want to see these.
Hell,
I
Rittenhouse
want to see these
had a
knife
fucking
bikes.
weapon.
It's not a knife bike. He's on his bike, his motorcycle. He's got
Shout out to Knife Bikes.
Toronto on him, and that's just an idiotic move. If you're part of the HAs, don't be stupid.
The only reason I would go to a protest like this is to film the liberals and ask them questions like, do you, like what she said earlier, define fascism, and then explain to me your view that Donald Trump is like Hitler,
Mark Dice made a career off of that. Like, he literally just goes down to the pier in California and he'll ask like people like questions about America. They're really stupid.
He came up from the first time of fucking Trump going around, whatever. Mark Dice. Mm-hmm.
Do you not like Mark Dice?
No, I think they're dumb. All of them that just wanted to go out on the first time with Trump.
I don't care if you don't like Trump, but you gotta not like him for the right reasons.
Listen, here's my fucking question. Okay, you guys are saying like go ask questions to liberals. Like I think you fucked up before you even started. You're asking liberals for logical responses. I think that's asking a little bit too much, and you have high expectations.
Oh, I asking way too much.
Yeah, you're
left or right,
smart.
they're all the same.
No,
Really,
they're
truly.
not.
You're just dividing yourself.
No, it's not true.
Well, I understand that you don't agree with them on the left or on the right or what have you, so therefore walk on your own.
It's not it. No, see, that's not it. So you go with the majority. No plan is going to be perfect. You're going to have areas of opportunities on both sides. There's not. Okay, so like on the left, there's some things on the left that I agree with. Humanitarianism, outreach, I agree with that. But there's limitations on that. When you exceed the limitations, it no longer becomes beneficial. It becomes detrimental. On the right, when you become too conservative, when you become, in essence, what they want to refer to as Hitler or socialism or capitalism, however you want to define it, you get too regimental and you don't have any, gray areas. Then it becomes problematic.
It's an ideology that's going on here. And that's with everybody. It doesn't matter where it comes from.
They just don't know how to find common ground, and they don't know how to negotiate properly, and they've been at a standstill for like, I don't know, fucking
They've been doing this. Yeah, they've been doing this way too long. So it's back to square one, and now you want a clean slate. And this is hard with decolonization. Like, go back to where you're from. Oh, excuse me. So, of course, there's lots of shit going on.
But here's the thing. I know you don't like Trump, Crafty, but
I don't like what he's doing. I don't like what he's doing.
Sometimes
what is he doing?
People say shit that isn't
the
true.
way he's treating the United States of America.
You don't like those sweet tariffs? Those sweet tariffs?
I don't care about the tariffs. It's one of them where
you don't care about tariffs.
How he's dealing with you as the citizen of United States of America.
All I care about
what
is
he's done over here. He's made himself look like a fool. Like everywhere else, it's just laughing at him. So either way,
laughing though. What are they laughing at?
Because he's being stupid.
In what way?
See, listen, when you come, and this is no
You've got an
disrespect.
ego. If you don't,
you, Crafty, but I have to say this: when you have a response, when someone asks you what he's doing, and your response is
his ego. Just let me answer that. If you don't suck up to him and his ego, or if you don't even know who he's connected with, he's very embedded with Canada. Fucking right he is.
You could say the same
so I think that when you say
their ego gets out of, you know.
I
like,
think that when you
The
say
cops
it's his
too.
ego, you're representing his plan as the person himself. I think you need to understand that confidence in your plan is not ego. It's
He's
I've
with the
made a decision.
mafia.
It's I've
You
made
know
it.
that,
Yeah,
right?
Nancy Pelosi's family is fucking mafia.
Yeah, well, either way, that's
I mean,
exactly where it goes
you
back
know,
down to. What happens over here, he's inciting a lot of violence with you. And what he's doing is just wrong. He wants to bring everybody into court. Okay, let's do it then, bro. Let's do it.
no,
What do
people,
you mean,
everyone wants to bring him into court. I
I
think you
get
got that
that.
backwards.
And he's embedded with the oil conglomerates.
So?
Lebanon. What do you mean so?
All right, now you're smoking crack.
fucking
No, I'm not smoking crack. That's what you used to do.
We've seen what happens in Canada.
Oh, no. Canada is changing. It's changed very much. That's why I don't go to these protests. I don't even get out there for gay pride. What I say and what I do, it's two different things. I wouldn't hurt anyone in gay pride. Thank you very much. That's up to them. I would essentially sit there and watch them just beat the fuck out of each other, to be honest. But I don't think that's right either. Like, wow, feel the hate.
You know,
So you're saying you
I
hate the
agree.
gays?
Shot collar. You know,
What?
that's
Crafty,
obviously.
Crafty, why do you hate the gays so much?
I don't hate the gays. I hate the SIQ, like they all do.
Oh.
Do you hate the gays because you like?
No, I don't
sex?
hate gays. Okay, get that fucking out of your head. I'm not a gay person. I don't go out there and bash
no,
the gays.
no,
I
you're
don't like
definitely
the
not a gay
ideology.
person.
I do not like the ideology of the SIQ 2+. Okay,
You don't
that's
like
the
two men
problem,
being together?
and that's the same problem that they have. Like when you want to be a little furry, they would tell you you're fucking confused. Okay, when you want to sit there and tell them that the protons and the whatever, they would tell you you're just a fucking slut. Stop giving me these names. And they're
Hey,
from the
Zatoichi,
60s. They're from the 60s. They would tell you.
try and
Smart
talk
enough.
now, Zatoichi.
Huh?
So what you're saying,
There
Crafty,
we
is
go.
that you're a
Much
slut.
No, that's what they would call any one of them.
But
A
you're
guy
saying that
told me.
you are.
A guy
you
told
are-
me down at Lake Ontario. Okay, there's a lot of issues over here in Canada. Tons, definitely. Just like in United States of America and everywhere else. I try to concentrate at my own home. Okay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a slut either, beehole. I don't know why.
I'm not. Listen, when you have people over here,
Listen, if you're a slut, it's fine.
I'm not a slut. That's the difference here.
It sounds like you're a slut.
Nah.
I don't know.
Do you
Society, no.
want to be a slut though?
No,
It's
thanks.
better.
With it.
Better.
Mm-mm.
It's better though.
Now, how is it better?
Oh, it's better.
How is it better? Tell me how it's better.
More endorphins in your brain, calmer, not as on edge.
I'm not
Very
on
open.
it.
Very open-minded and willing. Like it's really good on a lot of different sides.
I already have the gays hitting on me and the straights hitting
Not the
on me.
gays.
I
It
get
has
a lot
nothing
of
to do with
people
gay
hitting
or
on me,
straight. I'm talking
Jamie.
about see,
Jamie, trust
you're not
me.
hearing me. You're not hearing me.
No, I hear you. Trust me.
An uneaten taco is an unhappy taco.
I don't talk about my sex life.
No, you're just a slut.
Damn, Tonic.
I've been probably de-virginized probably before you, Tonic. Okay?
Oh, I'm a virgin
Trust
now.
me, people. Oh, yeah. Okay. Born again?
No, just I've never had sex.
No, all right.
Not one time.
No, not even with the gay guy? Like
Nope,
you said in COVID's chat? Are you sure about that?
Not even with myself.
Okay, that's why I call you a liar.
Yep, not virgin. You know, I'm saving
I'm a Virgin Mary and I had 2 kids. I don't even know how it
I'm saving
happened.
myself for God.
Me too. Wow.
No, you're a slut.
No, you're a whore.
No, I'm a virgin.
You're a whore that can't even get fucking money.
That's not
If
true.
I put you to work, everybody would say, I don't want this.
No, I am pure.
I couldn't even give you away for free, Tony. Come on.
No, Aztecs are trying to
If I told you to go and work the track tonight, I guarantee you, Jamie would bring me more home fucking money than you would. I'd be like, thank you, Jamie, for doing your job. Donna, get back up there and fucking do your work.
Whoa. Who the fuck do you
Oh,
think
yeah,
you're
no, I'm bringing you in into it because you know.
What the fuck?
Hey! I put you at more money. Thank you very much.
That's
Him
not
no.
a plus,
Oh, it is a plus in my world. You always.
bitch.
You didn't lay the ground rules. You horse. That's what I mean. I would turn it and turn you on to the fucking street. You make money, man.
I'll turn you out.
Mm-mm.
Fuck up.
You wouldn't be able to do that, motherfucker.
Yeah, okay, whatever, eh? Get off your lawn, eh?
I don't say a.
Get off my
That's
lawn,
a
eh?
big misconception about Crafty Cat.
Hey,
She never
nobody
says the
said you
EH
fucking said
apostrophe.
A. I said
I
I.
don't.
You ain't
You
heard the
just
words
said
that are
it.
coming out of my mouth. I said I would say it.
Mm. Okay, if you want to say a, go ahead, right ahead. A.
Yeah, see, you just internalized it because you're just, you're fucked up with self.
Oh no. I don't usually say that
You
word.
need to
A
jump
lot of
on the right
Canadians
team and
will.
bring it in for the touchdown.
A lot. Okay, well, come on, bring me money. Bring me money,
No.
Jamie. I'm still
No.
gonna put my money on you to bring me more money than fucking Tonic. Okay, that's
Well, that's
exactly
neither
what I
here
would say.
nor there.
Huh?
It's a
I don't care how you get the money. Don't care how you get the money.
Speaking of money, can I just interrupt for 1 second?
You want some?
On my own fucking screen. No, let me just say that I'm trying to grip for Call of Duty so I can play with Brett and Tonic and Andrew possibly, and whoever else is involved in this evil cabal of gamers. And that's all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zatoichi grifted, so I in turn must grift because I created him as his father on YouTube. I am grifting for a carton of Newport shorts. Donate now. $sign Ebony loves me. I know Ebony loves me, but I'm not sure if you do.
What's more important, a video game that I will be showing for people that they can enjoy watching us
Neither.
or a pack of Newports that you're just going to blow away and smoke?
A carton, not a pack. You're thinking small.
A carton.
But you're also not understanding the metric that if people donate to you, I'm going to send you a portion of it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
What do you think?
See, you just don't think, this is why I'm the king of the grift. You don't understand.
Yeah, you pay your
Delicate shit's pathetic.
pay your gang.
Can you imagine? So, yeah.
I do hook my gang up.
Okay.
Damn, your cat got some fucking wicked long ears. Holy shit.
Yeah, what is that?
Where are you from?
They got some bunny ears on that motherfucker. Holy shit.
I seen that in Star Trek one.
Oh, look at that pretty baby.
You're just jealous that I have
Is
her.
that a mix? Is that a mix with one of those fucking
She's a Puma kid.
really? Oh,
She's
okay.
She's
There's a little panther. Look at you.
it's a cute, yeah.
It looks like
Yeah.
those lynx. It looks like it has ears like the lynx does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's named Raul.
No, it's Lilith.
I'm gonna get you, mommy. I'm gonna get you.
It's Lilith from Texas.
Oh, what a baby.
Yeah, that is Batman. No shit. Right.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I'm
See?
Good
I'm Fat Cat.
You need a kitty cat. That's exactly what you need. I'll send you some. Like I said,
She.
I'll replace her.
She.
Each and every one of you have gotten her, and I'll replace her to each and every one of you.
You're
She
gonna
comes
read
from Texas.
Give her butt scratches. She needs butt scratches.
She comes from the Hurricane Harvey,
scratch
and
that.
oh yeah, she loves attention.
She needs all the scratches. Give her lots of kisses.
Oh, she gets spoiled.
She's a good girl. Look at that tail.
Thank you, AJ.
Yes, I'm loving this. Yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Give me more. I want it all.
Shout out to Ajat. Ajat, hell yeah.
Very much.
Holla. Holla.
We'll holla.
She would have loved when her
Holla
was
so
the
hard
nursery.
you'll think you're in Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Why do you have so many tubs? Why you got so many tubs? What's in the tubs?
That's where all her fucking psychedelics are.
And what's up with that fan?
Those are my clothes. I put my clothes in there.
Psychedelics.
No, it's all my clothes.
Totally psychedelics. I don't.
No, it's all my clothes.
I think she's dealing drugs. I think you're dealing drugs out of them.
No, I'm not doing
Tub drugs. Tub drugs.
I need to get rid of some clothes. Going back to the
A lot of
donuts.
drugs.
I get rid of a lot.
Tub
Okay.
drugs.
No, you give it away. If you're not wearing it, give it away.
The
Oh, yeah,
Chili
you give it
Peppers
away,
gave
it's
it
like a
away back in
membership.
'91.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want my cool ass gear, like the zigzag stuff?
Oh, hello.
I have all of that. The old
You
stuff.
should have zigged when you zagged.
No, the old papers with the pirate on it.
Where are you going, Kat? Where are you going, baby?
On wherever I go.
Pirate.
Mm.
I'll give you a fucking pirate.
Can I pet that cat?
If she'll let you.
What a baby.
Let me. You know who I am? I'm Dr. fucking Doolittle, man. I'm
Yeah, but if I've seen two little birds underneath the hostas, and it was one of those. I can't bring you home. She'll eat them.
Listen
Two
to-
little.
That you were taking in collections for a flashlight?
Yeah.
You need a
Did you
flashlight?
really?
Yeah, well, you know, a man has
You need
needs.
a flashlight?
Well, we could have got you a hooker.
You need a flashlight?
I think a hooker would have been better.
That's all right.
Got to build the old confidence up. You know, it's an investment in yourself.
Is that cat named Lilith?
Yeah.
Because my number 444 is supposed to be the numerological number of Lilith.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you
It's
like?
not.
That guy attack you.
See? Now you're biting me. Thanks a lot.
Keep up with that shit. I'm gonna point to my ceiling fan.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, good.
Yeah, her name's Lilith. I got her at Black Moon Lilith on September 13th. That's when Black Moon Lilith came into our skies.
Lilith.
Lilith.
You do know that Lilith was allegedly the daughter of the devil.
No.
No,
It
it's
was,
his
it was not his daughter. That's a fucking lie.
No.
wife, and she's the mother of demons.
Not really.
No, that's
She's
not true
also-
either.
She came with Adam.
She was Adam's first wife, and she didn't agree to what he wanted to
She
do.
was not Adam's first fucking. Where
They
the fuck
were-
do people get
They're
this shit?
made together. They were made together.
No.
Don't you
No,
think
they
it was-
weren't. You're
Yeah.
fucking wrong. I don't know where you people get these wild stories from, but that is
Okay,
not the
you
fucking
inform
shit.
us, Mr. Preacher Man.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Mr.
said that
Preacher
Lilith
Man.
was Adam's
Yeah,
first
like,
wife. No, it wasn't. It was his second fucking side piece. After his wife came
That's
Lilith.
so not true.
That is fucking true.
No,
Ask any
it's
fucking
not. Now you're
historian.
gonna
That's
make
what
me
the
di-
fuck she is.
Zach, that's it.
You fucking weirdo.
I'm
Get your
turning on the
pamphlet. I
lights.
don't give a fuck.
They
what
need
your
a
pamphlet
fucking
says.
schooling. What a
Ollie,
fucking deity. Don't
Ollie,
worry, Zach. I got it.
Hold it for 1 second. It says Lilith is a feminine figure in Mesopotamian and Jewish mythology theorized to be the first wife of Adam. And a primordial
Theorized.
theorized.
Thank you.
Yeah, not actual.
Right.
It was. They're born together.
No,
it's
it
a male
fucking
and a
wasn't.
female. It's a
Eve.
male and a female, like Mary
Eve
Magdalene and
was
Jesus.
Adam's first
Don't
wife.
you start with
fucking
me. Your
tard.
Romans lied to you. Don't be crazy like that.
The
Now,
fucking Romans.
You will learn the
Jesus Christ.
fucking deep. No, we've already
This
gone
is
through the
going back
gods.
to
We're
the
not doing
beginning
that.
of time, you fuck.
I
Jesus
understand
Christ.
about time. Times is like the hours and the sunglasses. However, now you're going to learn about the goddesses of Freya and the
I'm
Morrigan
not gonna learn
and-
about no
Oh, you
Viking
wanna make
shit
a
that
bet?
was fucking way after Jesus.
And
I don't give a
Athena.
fuck about no Viking shit. There's no bearing on the conversation.
Oh,
I will take a piss on a Viking. in a
now you
heartbeat.
want to fuck with the Vikings.
That's right.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Look, you care so much about the Vikings, you get your foot in
I
disrespectful
am
places.
Viking. That's the problem. So you
Yeah.
see, you wouldn't win. You would not win with us.
Nations. How you Viking and friend of the first?
The Six Nations, they
Six-
met together.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! I fucking
Who did-
heard it all. Whenever I want to fucking just be blown, like my mind blown, I
what?
just need to come here.
You didn't come. Listen, the Vikings came here a long time ago.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
Maybe you should go and meet somebody called the First Nations.
Oh
Maybe
my
you should
God,
get to Canada and get a schooling.
I'm getting my food. Fuck this.
Wait a minute.
So you get your food. Is it panic
Nations or Six Nations?
over here?
What is it?
Six Nations is the biggest reds. We have the Chippewa, we've got the Iroquois, we got the Mohawk, we got the Oneida, the Tuscarora, the Seneca.
Do you have the Fakawi?
The Lakota came all the way up here to my house.
You have the Fagawi?
Pagawi? Probably not. That's your side.
Hey, Zad, do you guys have the Fugazi over there?
Yeah, they do. It's Trump. Fugazi. You can take me off big screen. That's fine.
No, when they show up, they say we're the Fagawi, and no one knows where they are.
Oh, are they saying it right? Is that
The Fagawi.
the
They say,
Pagawi?
they say we're the Fagawi,
Okay.
and
And they're in the United States?
they don't know where they are.
So they forgot?
They say we're the Fagawi.
So they forgot where they are. Okay.
Where the fuck are we?
Here, you know what? How much whiskey have you had? Jesus.
The Fagawi. Sounds like you're saying. It sounds like it's something from Star Trek. The Fagawi.
No, you're saying the Pagawi. Like, hello? Six Nations is the biggest rats in Ontario.
So
Is
what's
Jamie still up here, or did he rage quit?
First Nations?
First Nations. Yeah.
What's
Jamie, you still up here?
First Nations are the people that actually lived here before
Yeah,
you.
I'm still here.
Okay.
The Europeans. You can take my blanket off.
Jamie, are you First Nation or are you a European?
No, he's a European.
Yeah, Jamie.
No, I'm German.
Jamie pees all the time, so he's a European.
Schmidt.
He's European. A lot of us are European because
German.
a lot of Europeans came here for trade.
Jamie's one
first.
of those people that wants to see Trump become king because he's European. He's a Nazi from Germany.
No, that's not accurate. No. We came to America to get away from a dictator and a king. We don't want a monarchy.
All right, so you don't want Trump to be
Too bad you still have one.
Absolute power corrupts absolute.
right. That's true.
Yep.
But the
You're
thing
still under the British thumb.
maybe in this day and age we need a king.
Coming from the Canadian, that means nothing to me, that statement.
Press.
Maybe,
No,
You
okay.
guys are literally
George.
owned by the fucking Brits.
maybe we need a motherfucker.
I am British, you stupid fuck.
Maybe we need a
British and owned.
who's
Yeah,
this-
England, Yorkshire,
Maybe we need a motherfucker whose pimp hand is strong.
Scotland.
Shit under
Ireland.
control.
The genes are very deep.
Hey, so let me get this straight. If I become a mutt, or if I have a child that's like bred in multiple different denominations of like countries, then I could just capitalize off of everyone like you're doing right now. That's crazy.
Who's capitalizing me?
First Nation. You named like 5 different sectors of countries that you're
It's
part
because-
of. And you claim all of it.
actually,
That's
I'm
fucking
not-
crazy.
First Nations. That's the one thing. Zad asked me about First Nations. What is First Nations and Six Nations Res? I told him the Six Nations Res is the biggest one in Ontario. Okay? Waterways. That's what they run. They used to run the waterways. They would fight each other, including in. Are you forgetting you're just the United States of America? And to the south of you is the Mayans and the Aztecs. You have the Navajo, the Pueblo tribe. You have
Yeah,
the
but here's the
Lakota,
kicker.
the
We
Cheyenne
own
River.
everything.
You don't own everything. You have fucking nothing. You're waiting for bricks. That's why
No, we have
you're-
more guns than most countries. I
the
think we're,
guns
like,
are
number
gonna be
3.
fuck all to your ICE
okay.
agents today.
Yeah, that's what Trudeau convinced you of when he took all your guns. I get it.
That's why we have knives and we have a lot more things. We
What
have
do
a
you
hunting
think
rifle.
We have a nuclear weapon.
So
What are you gonna do with a hunting knife?
I'm not up north hunting. What do I need a hunting
You
gun
could bring
for?
your knives. We'll just press a button.
In Red Dead Redemption 2, I use my
Here, you might want to fuck around. The Indians would bring the knives out to you.
Right.
I'm talking India.
Nobody fucking listens to me, do they?
I'm listening.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Well, I have nothing to
No,
say
you're
now.
not.
You were talking about guns
No, I wasn't.
and knives
Hunting knife. Yeah.
and something about Trudeau. What
No,
about it?
No, Zad was talking about in Red Dead Redemption.
That's right, Derek.
Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, I use my hunting knife to skin animals and to silently kill enemies.
You're talking about a video game.
Right. In Red Dead Redemption, not in real life.
Okay. Well, in real life, it would be a bloody mess.
Yeah, it would. And people take a lot longer to die than you would think from a knife.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's
It
not
would
like
be more painful.
it's not like on TV where you just stab somebody and they go, oh, and they're
But
dead.
there's guns here. We have tons of gangs.
Gangs?
Yeah.
Do you have MS-13?
Maybe. Don't know. I'd have to do research. Hopefully not, but there is a lot of fucking gangs here.
Oh, here she is. There she is, the revolutionary, the insurrectionist, the defiler of laws.
Me? I'm not a defiler of law. But that's Silver.
You understand I was set up last night, right?
You were set up? By what?
AC and Andrew.
What happened?
Weren't you here?
Set up by what? For what?
When for Andrew to come in and troll me.
Yeah, Andrew.
He jumped off the panel. Did you jump off the panel?
Going to protests and being an insurrectionist and
I'm an insurrectionist. I'm an insurrectionist. Did I go and try and overthrow the government?
Today
No.
you did. Today
No.
you did.
Today is just about no kings. It doesn't have anything to do with the rest of the government.
Well, when the fuck did Trump say he was going to become king? He said he would not run for a third term. So what are you talking about?
Look it up. You think that all the people that are at all the protests heard the wrong thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of do. What did he say? Did he say he was going to become king?
He said he wanted to become king.
Where? When?
He told a bunch of reporters that.
Okay, you're just saying that, but where?
I don't remember.
Okay, so you went to the protest.
Nobody does because it never happened. It was a context that was blown out of proportion.
It was probably one of his flippant comments.
Yeah,
And
it was
that's
probably-
what happens.
Whatever. So why is
Either
it
way,
well, everybody in
people
the United States is saying the same thing that I am.
Here, I got a question for you. So when Barack Hussein Obama was nearing the end of his second term, and a news reporter from CNN asked him, if you could run for a third term, would you? And he said, yeah, but I'd want to sit back in the basement if I couldn't and just pull the strings. Did you go protest about the Democrats saying something like that? I don't think so.
what
Did
about
I
when
go
he's
protest?
when he
No,
said-
I didn't go protest when Obama was in office or at the end or any time.
I would have.
Somebody about to drink himself to death?
Yeah, who's that? Me?
What's CCP? What's CCP?
Russia.
Uh-oh.
CCP is
Chinese
the Russian
Communist Party. Terry.
Russia.
Oh,
Terry with his China's Communist Party.
Is that Terry? Healthy living
That's
with
fucking Terry. You were talking about Nazis. You don't ever fucking understand that they're listening. He's always listening. He's in the trees.
Beehole Patrol, absolutely correct. Up to current date of status, 62% increase was during the Obama administration. So yeah, he deported more people than anyone in presidency.
You just didn't
And
hear
he used Guantanamo Bay. Come on, Jamie, be right.
This is going to go the same way it did last night, isn't it? So, no, I'm not going to stick around for this. This is stupid.
Oh boy, rage quit.
Wah.
Yeah. No, she probably had a good day, and you guys are trying to blame it on her parade. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, but you know, I have my own opinions about that.
I mean, we're all entitled to our own opinions, Zad. I hear you. So, I mean,
No, my opinion is that I think there's a lot of shit that people say about Trump that isn't true. There's so much stuff that is true about him that you could say. You don't have to resort to fallacies and lies and bullshit. You know what I mean?
You know
I'm
what?
just saying he has an ego, and that's true. Because if you don't go with what he says,
But
We all have ego.
I know that. So prop up their ego, and you'll be fine.
he's the president of the fucking United States. If anyone has a right to have an ego, I suppose it's him. I mean, you know.
I mean,
I just don't like what he's doing to the United States citizens. That's all.
He's making the United States great again.
I like Trump. I do. I think. I mean,
Canada, you have your own issues coming to Alberta.
All we've seen is a bunch of yes men who said the right thing on camera and then went behind our backs and fucking sold us down the river as a country. I support Donald J. Trump. If anybody has a problem with it, yeah, get fucked.
Crafty, I'm not in Alberta. Just saying.
I'm saying what's coming to Alberta is big.
And
Okay.
you know, these claims that Trump is like Hitler. I mean, are you fucking serious? Do you understand what happened during World War II? Do you understand the magnitude of it? Here's someone.
No, they don't.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, here is someone who does understand the magnitude of what happened during World War II. Terry.
I know this has potential. Go on.
No, you.
What's up, my fellow German?
How the fuck are you going to compare Trump to somebody?
Here we go again.
Here we are, Terry.
I think Trump is the emperor of mankind, as foretold in Warhammer 40k. As you can see in my picture, he came into the fold, and I'm Terry the Sigilite, his humble servant.
Terry.
That's right. That's him in his power armor. It's when he rules on the golden throne.
The golden armor on the golden throne.
Is that the America toilet from Winston Churchill?
That's the emperor of mankind.
The toilet that got stolen.
See, but like Silver, like not for nothing, like love you and everything, but your left just fold too quickly. See, that's why you cannot make tough decisions.
You see that? You see what Los the Ghost just said?
No, I can't read it.
Okay, I actually greatly dislike Trump, and I disagree with a lot of some of the things he's doing, but I still voted for him.
Oh, okay.
So, Los the Ghost.
No. Before anyone else says anything, I just want to say that's the kind of attitude that everyone should have about these things.
A lot of people have that kind of attitude. I mean, whether you vote them in, I understand that, Jamie, but whether they vote them in or they don't, that's up to them. That's their choice. And people like me who don't vote, I get what it is. It's one of them. I hate them all, so don't worry about it. I'm not going to say anything.
When you have to choose between cancer and AIDS, always choose AIDS, you know?
Yeah,
here's the magical answer right here. He said, I thought he was the better option over what the left threw at us. And we go with the plan, not the man. We go what's better for the collective, not the individual. And there's a reason for that.
Well, you always have to remember.
We all fall.
It's all one.
Personal.
It's not all one.
It's not based on personal likes or dislikes. It's based upon the better judgment.
Either way, when they have power and control, look what happens.
I may dislike Trump as a man, right? Maybe I don't like the fact that he said grab him by the pussy or whatever, you know, but it's like, I like.
Oh, hell no. I support the shit out of that. Grab him by the pussy.
But I like the fact that he's strong enough to fucking take control over these goddamn Houthis and shit that are attacking the shipping lanes and making my Temu rings more expensive.
Well, careful with the Temu. Like, well, I'll tell you.
Binks, I have a lot. I know what happened in World War II. So, I mean, comparing Trump to that fucking maniac, that's
Listen, Binks, I'm sorry, but I play a World War II captain of a German.
Here we go with the fucking video games.
Yeah.
You're in a video game, though, Zach. You're not in real life.
Well, but I play the part of a German, you know.
I understand that, sweet. I understand that, but that's where I'm. Listen here, man, child. You need to come out of the video game. I'm sorry, man, child, but you need to come out of the video game because whether you're the U570 fucking boat or not, you're not really there. You don't have that education.
I actually have pictures of my grandfather who was a medic during the war, and he helped liberate the concentration camps. And I have pictures of him standing over the survivors.
Yeah.
Concentration, not Constitution.
So, Derek, I want to know if a plane travels from New York to Los Angeles and it crashes exactly halfway between those two cities, where do they bury the survivors?
There will be no survivors.
Wow, you answered it correctly.
Nicole, and my grandfather told me when I was a kid he saw a lot of fucking horrific shit in World War II.
Yeah, the shores. My great grandfather stood the shores of Sri Lanka.
But he also said the most horrific thing that he saw was when his daughter had a child.
My cousin still stands behind the gun, protects you.
Vegas Valley is here for some reason.
Hi, Vegas Valley. How you doing?
Hey, it's me, Joey Amico. Hey, everybody better be remembering me. I'm gonna go live from my cousin's mansion in the garage. Yeah.
Why do you make hobbits look like fucking basketball players, Joey?
What?
Huh?
Why do you make hobbits look like basketball players?
I don't need to answer that. I don't need to turn on my camera. Ayo.
What does that mean, Zach?
Turn on your camera, everybody. Everybody turn on the camera. I'm on strip. Hey.
I'm just asking Zach.
I have something to show you, sir.
Who you calling third, first of all?
Oh, it's a shadow. That's so cute. I saw you know what I saw the other day is they have Pez dispensers of Tails and Sonic. I was like, I gotta get them before they're gone.
Well, they're making more and more shit about it. It's crazy. Like that shit's blowing up.
Oh, that's because of movies. The movies went out really well, so like because those blew up. But
it's like a recreation. Remember that Mario and Luigi movie back in the day, like back in the 90s?
Oh yeah, they didn't.
It's like pretty much comparable to that.
Do you remember that musical Luigi that they're doing like tomorrow?
Jesus fucking Christ, that.
I'm sorry, I just have to bring it up at every opportunity.
What's up with that beard, man? Look at that fucking beard. You gotta shave that shit.
No, I'm trying to look like Arthur Morgan.
Terry, how's things going over in your area?
What?
I'm asking Terry how his area is.
Prison bitch here.
Okay, I'm just asking. Is it still a prison?
Terry just smoked a bowl inside the house against his own personal rules because
Terry, I smoked a bowl.
Balcony. What are you talking about? But what is prison bitch doing here?
What?
I'm showing my weed. I should just bring my pre-rolls to the water plant. Okay.
Is it true that Ron Jeremy was in the original Mario movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was also in the Boondock Saints movie.
Really?
Yeah.
He's also in prison now, I think, for the rest of his fucking life.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy was in the Boondock Saints in the spank booth.
Yeah.
He was one of the guys that got shot in the spank booth.
Yeah.
Recently Ron Jeremy, I think he got he was on trial. He was
that's the prison bitch. It's stunning.
He was facing charges for I think assault, something like that. But
Mhm.
he
No, he had rape charges too.
I believe it.
Yeah, sexual assault, rape charges. There was some
But-
other shit. Like he had a bunch of charges.
But he showed up to court, right? Guess what he was wearing?
What?
Fucking a Twisted t-shirt.
Jesus Christ. So what do you guys think that guy's gonna go to prison for life? The one in Vegas that did that fucking shooting?
Oh yeah, he gone. He gone.
That shit was premeditated. I think the guy's chat should be held accountable too for that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's never gonna work out with that. Like that, the litigation's too fucked up. There's too many different ventures of it.
Because they were coaxing the guy on. They were telling.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, in order to go through that process, you know how expensive that would turn out to be. That would be one expensive ass case.
Yeah, right there. That was him in the Twisted
That
t-shirt.
motherfucker looks horrible.
Fuck, he looks like He looks like Jason on meth.
Oh, Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, fuck. Hey, Kristen, welcome in.
That's fucking Costa when he grows up, right there.
Right.
Holy
Yeah, he's looking rough right there.
Jesus, all that fucking money. Oh fuck. Who the hell is eating chips?
Probably tonic.
That's Crafty Cat.
No, it's you, tonic. You're always putting shit in your mouth.
No, it's Crafty.
Yeah, you're always putting shit in your mouth. Give me a break.
Crafty, I've seen you many
No,
times.
he's always got to have something in his mouth.
No, you're always eating Funyuns and fucking.
He's fucking rolling a joint. Do you want to actually watch that?
No.
I should go to the
Guild and you?
Ain't
I should
nobody want to
do-
watch your fucking drug abuse.
You
Also,
ain't
they
got
can
no
get
rolling
Yeah.
skills.
Wait, isn't Zatachi monetized?
Yeah.
Half.
They could get them fucking yellowed.
Oh, yeah. I could show you something.
Yeah, you're trying to fuck up his channel, Crafty.
Trying to fuck up his fucking monetization.
No,
dude.
it's cannabis.
Turn your camera off, Crafty.
No.
It's only because the TOS for fucking monetization is different.
Was that
They're a lot more strict. It was
It's
totally
oregano.
crack.
What are you talking about?
It was totally crack cocaine.
It's
Listen,
oregano, man. No, that was
What
actually
up, Kristen?
just because you're my brother from another crack mother, you know, you can't be showing that shit.
I should go to the store later on and buy some ketchup chips.
Ketchup chips.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, you know what I did?
Get the whole bags.
I
Bigger
took
bag.
chips and I dipped them in ketchup the other night. And
Yeah.
what?
It's not the same. Don't worry about it. You'll never have them. You can't have your fingers red or your tongue red.
I didn't touch the ketchup. I'm not a fucking retard.
Ketchup chips are different, though.
Hey,
Just
Miss
like-
Thang, how you doing, Miss Thang? You beautiful thing, you.
They're sweet, though. That's why you would always have like a hot dog. And
Well, are you talking
ketchup
about
chips.
the ketchup chips or are you talking about the all dressed?
Ketchup,
all
ketchup chips.
dressed are great. I love all dressed and ketchup chips. It's because just he's probably saying that because you can't get it in United States.
Can. Well, you can in certain places, but not.
But
Probably more
what up?
closer to Buffalo.
What up,
They
Kirsten?
don't carry that shit around where I live because
No,
it's better.
The all dressed is like barbecue, maple syrup.
it's got
spice,
everything on it, salt and vinegar. So
you
the
know.
all dress kind of kicks everything in one.
That's really good stuff, though.
And I get
remember
it,
them bringing
the
it
all
over, like
I'll be honest, I
2000,
love
2015 is when Ruffles brought it over.
Yeah, I
here.
prefer all dressed as opposed to, like ketchup chips. Because ketchup chips, it's like I said, that was a kid thing. Always. Like, what kind of chips do you want?
It's a
Ketchup
weird
chips.
kid thing. I never heard of ketchup chips. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, we grew up with like
They're good, actually, man. I mean,
smoky barbecue or I like hickory sticks.
Hmm.
Oh, I bet.
I don't know.
I
I
bet.
don't know if I trust that.
Hickory sticks from Hostess. Wow,
Hickory.
What's a hickory?
they're barbecue hickory sticks.
Well,
Yeah.
Jamie likes Twinkies. We all know that. I mean,
Jamie is a Twinkie.
Is it
No,
like a Jim?
I'm only kidding.
Who the fuck are you people talking about?
Okay, maybe you like ho-hos or whatever they're called, ding dongs over there. I fucking don't.
Okay, so hickory stick. Oh, excuse me.
Hickory
That's
sticks.
yeah.
Ding dong.
So I can get a bag of hickory sticks for $8.40.
Yeah.
Jesus
fuck is a
fucking
hickory
Christ!
stick?
That is highway robbery, and that's 30% off.
What is it?
Hickory sticks? What are you buying a case? They're like $1 something, $2.
A
Go to
bag,
Dollar.
just a fucking
What's
bag.
the weight on them though? What's the weight?
Jamie, they're just a snack like pretzels.
I know
know,
what
but
the
they're-
fuck they are. I'm asking them the weight.
Yeah, imported from Canada. So yeah, it's fucking.
Well, we got to make money here, you know. So like, fuck.
Looks
Yeah,
like
They
fuck
would put
off.
an
I
order.
ain't buying
Volume
your
weight.
$8 chips. You can fuck right off.
Well,
Sonic, what's the volume of weight in the bag?
because they did make them bigger. There's a bigger size.
1.6 ounces per pack. $39.99 for a case of them, I think.
A case, exactly.
Let me see. 9.7 ounces.
Yeah, it's a little high.
What
But
the
you're
fuck?
getting a case.
They're
Wow.
just potato sticks.
Yeah, but you know what? The taste is worth the money that you're gonna buy.
You know what, Derek? Walk into the Dollarama. They're bigger bags
They
than
are
what you find at this grocery store, at
They
the
are.
convenience store.
crafty. I live next to a Dollarama. I know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And your
There's no
Tostitos.
way that's the same hostess as our fucking hostess.
Oh yeah, and it's Tostitos, like with the salsa or your anything like in our Dollarama since that pandemic. Oh yeah, it started selling like fuck you, Trudeau. We'll make money.
Yeah, you can thank Joe Biden for all those prices.
That's it goes over here. Dollarama saves a lot of people.
I want to know
That's
how
what
much
happened.
Terry pays for his hickory sticks.
Huh?
How much does Terry pay for hickory sticks in
I
Germany?
don't know if they have them in Germany.
Yeah.
See, if I wanted something from,
This conversation disgusts me.
if I wanted to go to something from United Kingdom, I'd have to pay for the import.
They
So
have. Hey,
that's fine with me.
the only thing they have at Heineken is Wiener Schnitzel and Heineken. Just saying.
Alexa off.
Heineken. That's not even German.
Yeah. it
No,
is.
that's Dutch.
Yeah.
Stop.
Heineken is 100% not German.
It's Netherlands.
Jamie, what do you know?
Inbreeding.
It's Hoegaarden
I
is
know
a German
fucking
beer.
beer, and I'm telling you, that's not a German fucking beer.
No, Heineken is Dutch.
Swine.
And well, it's one of them that the
Hey,
Jamaicans
they
will pick
selling
up.
fucking Terry, they selling fucking Heineken at any German bar? Fuck no.
No.
Why should I
No.
dignify
Well,
this
yeah, they will.
cultural
They will.
swine with an answer, right?
Over here,
When you claim something preposterous, like Heineken would be
Hey.
brewed in Germany. That's like ridiculous.
Yeah, we got
It's
laws
not.
against that shit.
Hoegaarden is brewed from Germany. Mm-hmm. That's the big ones that you go to Kitchener and you'll see all them when they have the festival.
I've been to Kitchener quite a few times.
Well, then you should know what the fucking Hoegaarden comes from.
Kitchener.
Or you've been
belonged in the first place.
Kitchener, Waterloo area has Oktoberfest.
Crafty, do they still have Bigman's Park in Kitchener?
Probably.
Big
With
Man
the-
Park. Is that,
Look on your Google.
is that the gay park where you go find guys?
No. It used to be a big park like an amusement thing where they had a big wave pool and shit.
Oh yeah.
It might. Just Google it, Derek. I just passed through Kitchener on my way to London last weekend.
We have Canada's Wonderland and SeaWorld.
Yeah, that's closer to me.
I'm on my way.
SeaWorld, no. Marineland, let's close it down.
I'm fucking on my way.
Wonderland, you would fucking love it. Yukon Strikers up there.
What is so big about Wonderland that we don't have it in the United States?
Canada's Wonderland, it's got the biggest freaking roller coaster and the fastest.
Yeah.
You haven't been to the Leviathan.
Okay.
Like the Leviathan, like if you go to Wonderland and you're looking for adrenaline, the Yukon Striker, you can look it up online and virtually ride the rides. Canada's Wonderland.
Okay.
Of course, they took out like what was that movie called? Damn it, with the Mini Coopers.
Oh, Star Wars.
No, it had what's his name?
The Italian
Mark Wahlberg.
job.
Yeah, that one. They had a ride like that you would kind of go through the water. And same with like the Dragon Spider. That's a double loop. But this new one, it's gonna hover you. And that's called the Yukon Striker.
Okay.
Like 23 stories straight down, it's drop zone. I've done that. Behemoth, that's another steel roller coaster. So these are the really fast fucking rides, and they're fastest up at Canada's Wonderland. And they get tested all the time, even throughout the winter. They put the dummies in and everything else. There's a couple of wooden roller coasters too.
Kitchener Crafty still has Bigman's Park.
Yeah, they should, because same with where I'm going tonight. It's Confederation in Hamilton.
Isn't that the same place that has Black Man's End?
What?
Black Man's End?
Fucking nobody had an answer for that.
Okay,
Everybody had an extra
Black
3
Man's
seconds.
End. Black Man's End I've never heard over here.
Crafty, just so you know, Zatoichi was being sarcastic when he said
Yeah.
I'm a little funny like that.
We would take you to the Scarborough Bluffs and then say, don't walk anymore, motherfucker. And you would probably walk, and I'd be like, see ya.
I want to see Zad come to Canada and do the CN Tower Edge walk, Crafty. That's what I want to see.
Oh, no. I don't think he would do that, because he'd be like, fuck you, lean back. Fuck you, lean back. Yeah, right.
Wait a minute. What is this edge walk? What is this?
That is 1,776 feet up into the air, and you walk around the observation deck, and you're on a lead, and the next thing you know, they'll just tell you to put your feet on the edge, and don't worry about it, you're fine, and lean back, and you're looking over the city, or the water, or whatever. You're looking at all the water.
I would do that. My problem is that they would forget to fucking attach the safety harness.
No, you're all attached. In fact, they would do it online, and it's one of them like on TV, and he's like, yeah, my sister works at the City News, and I work at the Edge Walk, so I'm always out here, and I'm always telling them to lean back. So yeah, you're harnessed in. The glass elevator going up.
Zatoichi, Google the CN Tower Edge Walk, and you'll shit your pants when you see how high this shit is.
Yeah, I won't do it, Zat. I'd rather jump out of a plane.
I've been to some place in Montreal or Toronto or some shit, and you look down, and the cars look like they were fucking tiny.
Yeah, that's over here, CN Tower. Like I said, you go out on the observation deck, and it's really windy, and if you can see down, it's one of them. You looking on Lake Ontario.
Yeah. Maybe that's where I was.
And the smaller one is in Niagara Falls. That's the Skylon Tower.
That shit is scary, I'll tell you. You know, I'm not afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of those kind of heights.
Now it has a glass floor, so when you see the kids jumping on the glass floor, you're like, fuck no.
Yes.
Fuck no. Fuck no. No, I was like, give me a beer and then I'll go over there and I'll stand there, because that's when you can see how it's constructed. In fact, they constructed that. It's online throughout the 70s.
Honestly, it's better to die when you're a little loaded, you know?
Yeah, well, that's what the guys that were making that, it was a Flagstaff company. And I'm telling you, they did that through the winter time. Like, you can just see these men like, holy shit, getting all that concrete and building this tower. And the tower's actually on a crooked.
Fuck these towers and these modern men, you know.
The problem was, like, our tower was big, and then along came Dubai with the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You know, that's a lot of freaking height.
Have you ever heard of the Wiz Khalifa?
No.
No?
Wiz Khalifa, listen to you. Or the rapper. Wiz Khalifa, the rapper?
Have you ever heard of Mia Khalifa, a porn star?
No, Wiz Khalifa's a rapper, yeah.
Wiz,
That I do know.
Right,
uh-oh.
Timmy.
We lost Terry because he
He didn't
doesn't-
want to play with Wiz Khalifa.
No, he just doesn't know how to fit into this fucking awkward conversation that we're having.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, little eggplant. We were talking about eggplants.
It's
I
not.
don't know how to fit into it. I
playing
just press
because-
mute and ignore.
Hey, Jamie, you want to go skydiving sometime, you and I?
No, I don't.
Or bungee jumping?
No.
Bungee
Bungee jumping. You have a cat question.
No, I'm going to do budgie jumping, where you jump over a parakeet.
Just go ziplining. It's so much better.
Yeah, it is.
Budgie.
Actually.
I did it. Ziplining was fun. And I even went upside down. I didn't care.
It's
I
fun
did
until you see people get killed on.
No, Zach. I did it. And I fucking loved it.
Yeah, you did it in America, but doing
No, I
it
did it in Mexico, in Cancun.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, you're brave.
I love the fucking trees. And over here we have tree top trekking. So I'll be doing that too.
Parasailing is another fun sport.
They do that at the end of the river. They got water taxis here that will take you over to the island. Oh yeah. It's a cool ass time down here, and not what Derek is. You live in Borington,
I do.
like a boring town. That's why I'm saying, like, Burlington used to be boring town, but that's where shit's happening tonight.
Fuck Burlington.
Stephen Page was out last night. I'm saying with David Wilcox. There's a nice lineup.
Fucking Chatham's a boring town.
Yeah, but it's the Waterfront Festival, Derek.
I know. Crafty.
Tons of people. Big Wreck will be there. Why
Derek,
would I want to pay when they go into a venue?
no, Derek, why don't you? Excuse me. why don't you go meet up with Crafty and go to some music festival that's in her area, and then you'll
I
see
told him that earlier. He should have gotten his fucking car and come all the way, because I'm telling you, it takes like 4 hours from where he is to get to where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm closer to the venue, even if I have to. Oh God, it's about fighting traffic. He would have to fight traffic too, going through London and all the other shit.
Fuck yeah. Toronto and London traffic. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Toronto is, oh God, they're underneath.
All right, so my friend ordered poutine the other day, but
Gross.
it didn't have the gravy like I expected it would.
Ow.
It wasn't a lot of gravy. Like, does poutine in Canada have a lot of gravy on it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
And they pour it over the cheese curds.
Blah 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 blah
Blah,
blah.
blah, blah. Yeah, what do you want, Willie? What do you fucking...
I want y'all to shut the fuck up, all of yous.
No, yeah.
Get the hell out
How
of
do
here.
you do it, lady? You talked for like 6 hours nonstop this morning, from 6 a.m. to noon. I go out, I do a few hours work, I come back. The first thing I hear is blah 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 blah. How do you do it? What's the secret?
Shut your fucking mouth, Crafty.
I haven't been up.
I thought you were fucking zero. I thought you were zero.
No, I'm not sure.
I thought the top right hand corner was zero. I'm like,
Oh,
oh
no.
no, he's got that. Hi, Queen Ashley. Hello, hello.
Hey, Queen Ashley.
Hi,
No, it's me, Vegas Valley. The one and
Joey.
only.
Nice to meet you. I never spoke to you before.
Suck my dick.
Hey, Joey, how's that? You doing that Vern Troyer lookalike contest anytime soon?
Yep. I'm taking on this place since he died.
Why are you making fun of a little guy like that?
Because he's dead.
No, not Vern Troyer. I mean the Vegas Valley.
He's dead to me.
He's a little guy. Just
He doesn't
leave him
exist.
alone.
But,
He don't mean
the
no
world
harm.
needs little guys too.
He's just trying to grow his mushroom toadstools and things, you know.
There you go.
Hey, what's going on, Wreck-It Ralph?
Not much, man.
I can't imagine being a midget and having like gardens to protect and shit.
Well, aren't you
angry?
I can't imagine being a leprechaun.
Can you imagine being a midget and being carried away by a falcon?
Oh
No.
God!
Where the hell did Jamie go?
He took off. He don't like you.
Yeah.
All right, that's okay.
He
All
said, if Willie
You know how
shows
many
up, I'm out of here. Because I
You know how many fucking humans don't like me? Get in line.
I love Willie.
No,
I love you.
said-
You're my boyfriend.
He said you
Fucking
used
right.
to be the best pickup employee, but now you're dead to him. And he put
That's
you
all
on-
right. I'm still the best fucking spit.
Hey, by the way, rest in peace, STL. Gone
Yeah,
to-
but wait a minute. It rose for the dead for a minute.
What happened to STL?
I
don't
saw
believe
it
it.
here last night at Zat's. It came. Well, maybe it was the ghost of STL came into Zat's chat.
Probably the
That's when you
ghost.
were on hippies.
Probably
Huh?
somebody playing a sick joke.
That's
Probably
when you were on hippies.
No, because the comment said the only thing that Silver's ever stole is all of our hearts. So it was when Silver Diamond was up here last night.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
You're not lying.
Silver was up here earlier with it, and she left.
I missed
got
it.
mad.
I've been out working hard. I've been fucking working, man.
Guys,
No, she got mad because we challenged her political beliefs, and it
Was
got-
she live at the King Go protest thing?
No,
Go King.
no.
All right.
You know, I feel bad, but on the other hand, I have to voice my opinion. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you feel bad about?
Well, because it hurts her world perception when I question things.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, and it's not a character flaw or anything, or humans are totally different. But I don't know how come Silver gets upset when we're just kidding around and goofing around and having a conversation. I have conversations with. First of all, I'm not hard right, I'm not hard left, but I have conversations with people all the time, and it's really simple. I don't give a fuck. I love my country. I'm fucking ashamed of my government. End of story.
Yeah, Willie, I'm the same way. I love my country, but I'm ashamed of my government.
Yeah.
No, I know, man. I love America through and through. I think every facet of it is amazing. If you're not as patriotic as me, go fuck yourself. Canadians, take a back seat. Like, you had your chance. It's over.
I'm chaotic. I'm chaotic neutral, like Han Solo. I just do my own thing and worry.
America is the greatest place on earth, literally.
I worry about me.
I think it is. I mean, I have to agree with that. I totally agree with we're in the front seat, Canada's in the back seat. But then again, there's nothing wrong with
You're just stuck in the middle, and you're frustrated. What?
There's nothing wrong with back. When you sit in the back seat, you look up front and you say, "I literally have a chauffeur."
How is that possible if we're up
There's
above
nothing
you?
wrong with the back.
Canada
Look
is number
Look
two.
up,
Everybody,
look way
everybody knows
up.
it. Everybody
Hi.
knows Canada number two.
Oh, look way up and hi. How you doing? We're the friendly giant. No, we're not.
You
Well,
guys
which
got
is it? Are you
French
friendly
people
or you're
over
not?
there. You guys got fucking
Depends
French
on your attitude. If you're friendly, then we're friendly. If you're a fuck ass, well, then
Well, I'm
we're
always
fuck ass.
we don't have colonies of French people over here because that's some pussy shit. You in Canada do.
Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
I tell
That
you,
way
it's
to
just
go all the
fortunate.
way around to, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We don't allow that shit here in America.
Sure, you don't.
We don't allow the
Yeah,
French
we
to
don't.
congregate.
Excuse me. Talk about LA. They're fucking walking around with Mexican flags. It's almost the same.
No. Here in America, we don't let. I think it's like 8 or more French people gather at once.
Well, that may be true, but still, the Mexicans have their way with it.
Mexicans are fine. That's fine.
Mexicans are fine.
It's fine. I'm fine with those.
People
French?
like Leonard.
That's probably
Anyways, I'm going for a nap. Bye.
because rage quit.
You see what you did, you asshole.
Louise.
You fucking
Jeez
ruined it.
Louise. I got to tell you something.
Okay.
I don't feel bad because that woman needs to sit down and take a breath and stop talking for a couple minutes.
No shit.
She needs to recharge, and no disrespect, but she needs to recharge her batteries. You know, you can't talk that much during one day.
Well, you can.
Well, this is the first time I've spoken today to another human being.
What makes you think any of us here are human beings?
Okay, well, you know, got to converse. What is NRG?
You're speaking to an intelligent entity.
Energy.
And that's
energy. Yes, and you need to recharge your batteries, 100%. I did something fucking unheard of last night.
Willie, I had a story to tell you.
Okay.
The other day I had a coffee.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was it. That was the whole story.
That's a great story. That's a great story because coffee's great.
That sounds like one of my stories.
Yep.
But it happened.
Yep. That's a beautiful thing.
Willie, you know what happened this morning?
What happened?
Like 7:30, I woke up, right? And my alarm was set to go off at 8.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a great story. That's good.
That's a fucking story.
That's a great story.
I slept 10 hours last night. That's a great story.
I blew someone's head off in
I don't understand though, like why a Starbucks like Frappuccino is like $10 after tip.
Dude, I have never purchased a Starbucks in my life.
Well, but I buy the triple shots all the time, the energy drink. Or
I don't buy anything. I make it at home.
But it's like $4. It's like half the price.
You're talking about the can?
I saw something the other day that like a $15 a day, you know, spending on a fucking Frappuccino iced coffee or something adds up to like $4,000 or $8,000 a year. And I was just like, yep.
When I was at work, they had the triple shot, the Starbucks triple shot in the can, in the fucking container, whatever they call it, the refrigerator. So I would get those once in a while, and man, it would make my heart start pounding. Like it worked.
Queen Ashley, that's against the law.
Yeah.
You live in Dunkin land. Dunkin land.
Funky.
I like both. To be honest with you, I like them both for different reasons. Both of them have things I like.
I've drank Starbucks. I've had people buy me Starbucks, but I've never bought one. But
I started drinking Starbucks because of Paris Hilton.
Donuts is right.
I just saw when you put that underneath my fucking title name.
Oh, what? I didn't do that.
Yeah, okay.
What's it say? Lead researcher, investigator, and historian.
I just fucking changed it. He put something like fucking Homo sapien. What I don't.
No.
Well, first of all,
no.
I got a bone to pick with your subtitle there. That is Abe's title. Okay.
Boring bastard.
No, lead research, investigator, and historian. That's Abe.
No, but I put lead researcher, instigator, and hysterectorian.
They have different syrups, and arguably sometimes better syrups, but their coffee is a lot more watery than Starbucks, and they put.
I would never disperse any like Starbucks the way Queen Ashley's dispersing Dunkin's right now. It's not overrated.
I'll be realistic with you. Fucking their coffee can be watery.
Well, really? I never buy it, so I mean the only time I get given every now and then people think I love Dunkin' Donuts more than anything. I mean I do like it, but when people give me gift certificates, I'm like, all right, fuck that. You know, you can give me the cash instead. I buy my coffee at Ocean State Job Lot, whatever's on sale, and I make it at home.
Right.
Yeah. Tim Hortons, hands down.
I've never, Tim's was good. I've had a couple of Tims back in the day when I was a working man.
Yeah, see, like from somebody, because like coffee is something I enjoy. It's not something I get all the time.
Yeah.
And so like if I'm paying for something I'm trying to enjoy, when it gets like just sullied, like that's what like watery coffee is like. That shit
Wow,
rules.
look at that.
I like iced coffees. Those
HB
are my
coming
favorite.
in with Tim's is the best ever.
Oh
Never
my-
had it. I'm not a Canadian. Canadians are number 2. Obviously, America's number 1.
That's a bold fucking statement to make.
Well,
What?
it's a true statement to make. America number 1.
Yeah, but what happened? What happened when you guys last invaded us? We beat you guys back to the fucking back to your old
That's
fucking.
awesome.
America has never been beat ever.
Yeah, you have. Oh yeah,
Ocean
you
State
Not
Job Lot
one.
is my favorite store. Can't beat it.
So how tall is this Vegas Valley person? Are they like
I am 5'8", but if you really ask me, I am 6'9".
I thought you were 3'4".
I heard
No.
you were 5'6". I heard 5'6".
You heard wrong. You probably heard that from one of my many haters.
I heard that from Bumsio. Bumsio said he looked you right in the eye and you're 5'6".
Well, that man has a beak.
I seen you fighting a hobbit the other day, and he was standing over you, beating down on your head.
No one beats down on the Amico head. I'm Vegas Valley. See,
Yeah, see?
You know, I'm not impressed. I got to tell you, sir, I'm not impressed with this whole big thing that you're doing. Wait till I go live. Wait till I go live.
just wait. You wait till I go live from my
I'm not
cousin's
impressed.
basement.
When's it going to be? Is it going to be June, July, August, September? Can you give us a date, sir?
No. I need to buy the hookers first. So-
And you need to rent a house. You got to rent a house.
Oh yeah.
It looks exactly like your old house.
Oh my god!
And you need to rent a big mama. You need to rent a big mama and you got to rent dogs because that's all I hear is that you're going to go live in the same exact house with the same exact big mama and the same exact dogs and blah 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 blah.
Holy shit!
That's
Somebody's doing laundry.
That's right.
He was never fucking live in his house. He was always off camera. He was always like this.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I don't know what he's gonna what house he's gonna fucking cam up in. We've never seen a house of him cammed up. The only house pictures I've seen of him are his office where he had broken iPads and shit. And all these people like had these terrible reviews.
Oh,
of
that's
shit.
By the way, I heard you fix old TVs and radios. I got some 1950s.
I did.
I got some 1950s TVs and radios. I'm thinking about trying to refurbish.
Yeah, if you've ever seen the back storage room to the Brave Little Toaster with all the singing appliances, that's my place. That may have been a little too niche. Yeah, I fix iPads. I've been working on Apple for like 20 years. Yeah, so
that's awesome.
I know it inside and out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Well, I can help you out, Blues.
There
I
you
can
go.
help you out with that.
That's nice. That is nice. That is very nice.
Sounds like you're getting a blowjob, Willie.
What up? You've been watching videos lately. The new footage of the Coast Guard's been releasing of the Titans. Very shit. All right. That was stupid shit. That's what that was.
Yeah, but I mean, there was screams coming from the sub just before the explosion.
Really? I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Somebody said, "Oh my god!" And this fucking some. I mean, it's crazy, man.
I don't see how that could have happened because they were down like 14,000 feet. I mean, there was no time for reaction. There was no time for oh, hey, there's you know, like in a cartoon or a 1950s movie. Oh, there's a little leak in the submarine. Let's go over there and plug something in it. There was no time for that.
And the guy from Ocean Gate, I forget his name. His wife was on was on the ship above.
Right. All his wife heard was a boom. You know, just a.
They just didn't know what it was. They thought it was
right. I don't think anybody heard any. Oh my God, they were basically in a Dunkin' Donuts cup, 14,000 feet down. So
you know, it's stupid. You know, you never fucking never. It was stupid the way they.
Yeah, it was. It's fucking. That's what happens. That's why fame and fortune is highly overrated. When you have too much money, you do stupid shit.
I would rather put safety over money any day of the week. That's just who I am.
100%.
I mean, you fucking put aftermarket fucking parts on a fucking sub like that when you're going down to see the Titanic. Fuck.
Yeah. 100%. Well, they're right where they belong.
Well, let's not forget he brought innocent victims with him. So,
well, the only innocent one was the teenager.
Shout out to innocent victims.
That's right. Shout out to innocent. What? No echo? Come on.
Shout out to the Titanic.
That's a shame. We're shouting out all those souls.
Zed, are you wearing pants or boxers?
Why do you care?
It looked like pajama pants.
Oh,
you changed them. You had pajama pants on.
Twerk for the camera.
Yeah,
twerk.
Twerk.
Shout out to janitor, bitch.
Shout out to janitor, bitch.
I'm wearing Carhartt jeans because that's what I wear.
There you go. It's Carhartt.
Carhartt. It's like
hey Zed, you know, you're getting a bit of a pudge.
What?
You're getting a bit of a pudge in the midsection.
No shit, asshole. Thanks for bringing it up.
How gay are you, Derek?
I don't know, fucking Mr. fucking
noticing and commenting on another man's physique.
Listen, I have been skinny as fuck my whole life, so this is a huge embarrassment to me that I have a belly now.
It's not an embarrassment. You're just fucking aging, man. It's called gravity. Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, wait, hold on. You know what, Canada? You know, we don't get enough chance to know you, right? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Zad knows me.
That was amazing.
That was amazing, Derek.
I feel like we learned a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, we did.
Thank you, Derek, for sharing.
Guys are assholes.
I was cracking up the whole fucking time. I tell you, the stupidest shit makes me laugh. It's got to be funny, though. It's got to be funny.
I'm going to order my pizza in a couple of hours.
Hey, Tonic.
Yeah.
Brett suggested I get an ultimate game pass, but that's fucking stupid, right? Because that would mean I would spend more money per year than just getting the game, right?
So, Game Pass is worth it if you have an Xbox.
But I don't.
Right. Well, I would just get an Xbox.
No, fuck that, man. I got a PC. It's cross-platform. Why do I need an Xbox?
Xbox works with your PC.
So does the Xbox controller.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how do I explain this?
it's easier to run a game off an Xbox than it is a PC. And Xbox offers a lot more with Game Pass Ultimate if you have an Xbox.
I don't like Xbox though. I never have.
But you want our Game Pass when it comes to PC. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Oh no. You don't like Xbox, but no, you'll fucking dip in our Game Pass. Yeah, I see how it is.
That's right.
But I would say premium or the $20 one is worth it if you have an Xbox.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I know what I have to do now.
I mean, if you want to get Black Ops 6, though, I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, it's $70 though, man.
Yeah, $70. There's so many other multiplayer games that are better. You ever played Left 4 Dead?
No.
Look up Left 4 Dead 2.
On Steam?
Yes.
All right. Why is that a multiplayer?
Yes.
How much? Let's see. Left 4 Dead. Yeah, there it is. $10. Yeah.
Yeah. Call of Duty. Call of Duty is very flash in the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you have Xbox Ultimate Pass, right, you get Black Ops 6 and Modern Warfare 3 for free.
Yeah. Well, not for free.
Well, you got to get a subscription or whatever. But you know, that's how we have it. Like I don't own Black Ops 6.
No.
I don't own a copy of that.
Yeah, but aren't you paying more per year for the Game Pass than you are for owning that one?
Just outright buying the game?
Yeah.
I mean, it's that and tons of other games.
Well, I know that, but
so I mean, that game is just lumped in.
For me, I'm not going to get a Game Pass because I'm running a PC and that's all I'm going to run. Because my PS5 or my PS4 rather fucking died on me. Doesn't play my games anymore. So I mean, what's the point in investing in a
Oh shit! Then I would get an Xbox for you.
You would or you wouldn't?
What's up?
You would or you would not?
You would. You should, because if your PS4 died on you, yeah.
Yeah, but now I have my computer and I can do it all from here. So
yeah, I mean, again, like it's a whole terabyte, right? And it's an Xbox that can run games like really fast.
Yeah, okay.
And it can stream directly to your computer wirelessly.
Yeah. However, I'm not ready for that.
It also, like, so when you stream from your Xbox, right, on your computer, it takes a lot of the stress off of your computer's CPU while you're streaming. So it makes for a more smoother and compatible stream.
Okay.
I like smoother.
Smoother.
I like smoother.
Smoother's good.
Smooth. Don't ask what smoother can do for you. Ask what you can do for smoother.
I am doing something I rarely do. I am rolling a joint, a celebratory joint.
No shit. Well,
let me. Okay, tell you what.
Let me
real quick. Do you have your OBS open?
Who, me? No.
Yeah. Click it open real quick. I want to just check something.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right.
Anybody know why I'm rolling a celebratory joint?
Why is that?
Because Silver's
Today is
ex-husband died.
250th anniversary of the United States Army. It's
Oh,
their
I
birth-
thought it was because it was Trump's birthday.
No, 250th birthday of the U.S. Army.
What's up, balls, bitch?
Not
All right.
boss, bitch. I heard joint. That's
Boss
right. I'm
bitch.
rolling a joint. I used to smoke joints on the regular with boss bitch. That was 100% peer pressure smoking that I was doing back in the day.
Boss bitch, what are you doing here? You never been here before, have you?
All right, you got it open.
Yeah.
All right, so go into settings.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna go in there with you.
And one of you guys give boss bitch a wrench before I forget.
Go into output.
Yeah.
Okay, read to me the number on the video bitrate.
10,000.
Okay, bump that up to 2,500.
No, it's 10,000.
Yeah, that's way too high.
2,500.
You said
Yeah.
bump it up. You mean bump it down?
Yeah,
Right.
sorry, bump it down. So, yeah, bump it down to 2,500. It should say 2,500 kbps.
That's kilobytes per second.
When,
Okay. All right.
it's like when Southerners go, sure don't.
So then go down to video.
Hold up. I'm almost there. It's fucking taking a while. 20 what? 24.
Yeah, no, 2,500. Like so, 2,500.
Okay.
And what's your audio bit rate?
160.
Okay, that's good. That's all fine. But yeah, keep it at 2,500.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, go down to video.
Video encoder.
No, just video. You got output, audio, and video.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so set the base canvas resolution to 1280 by 720.
Okay.
And then also set the scaled output to 1280, 720.
Okay.
And then apply.
Yeah.
Apply the lotion on your skin.
Okay, now you're all set for 720p, 60 frames per second.
Yeah, but when I do OBS, I have to do what to get the window into the
Like you want to put the game in the
yeah, in the
so
main,
when you okay, so when you have it in window, did you figure out how to put your game into windowed mode?
well, I know how to do it, but it didn't work.
What do you mean?
Well, no. I tried to put windowed mode, but I didn't do it in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do windowed mode within the game.
Okay.
How do I do that?
It should be in the display options of the game.
Okay.
Sometimes games don't have it. There's some games that straight up don't have it. That's why I like having things on Xbox.
Well, you guys streamed Red Dead, right? But that was from Xbox?
Yeah, but when you stream things from Xbox, you have a window that you can resize to any size.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the thing. It's like a separate window from everything.
But it's not fucking impossible. I mean, I know from reading that, all these people have done it from PC. So, it's just I'm not doing it right. Yeah, I'm not doing it right. There's a way.
And don't get me wrong, a second screen would help.
Yeah, well, tomorrow I'm getting the cable where I can hopefully have my second monitor.
So that would make it so you can put OBS on one screen, and then the full screen can take up whatever game you're playing.
Yeah.
And so you can run the chat, OBS, everything from the other screen.
Yeah.
You guys didn't hear me the first 2 times. Fuck the goddamn cable company.
You're a cable company.
Silver protested her I mean, Silver protested. Silver posted her protest video.
Oh,
No, I'm actually gonna protest Silver's protest video.
I agree. Yeah.
Do it.
I'm going to protest how much money YouTube takes from us creators.
Yeah.
They don't take nothing from me. But I just got notification. I just got notification that all I have is fucking stupid Wi-Fi, and it's going up from $85 to a fucking $112. What the fuck per month? Fuck that, cocksuckers. I'm upset.
So I should get monetized, but I really don't want to, because if this is work and not a hobby, then
Oh, I'm trying.
All right, here goes nothing.
There.
Here goes nothing. I'm sparking up a fatty.
hey, John, welcome in.
Hey, John.
Willie, you better be careful because you got those sun roofs or whatever, those skylights, and
Yeah.
the cops are gonna know what you're fucking up to. From the
I know.
No, they're gonna know. The man's gonna know. The man. The man's gonna know.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
Oh,
Last time I checked, it's 100% legal here. So, I mean, I'm not a good checker, but last I heard, maybe.
Yeah,
things-
Bill, they're watching you.
Hey, Judd, when are you going to come to Canada?
If she's smart, never,
Yeah,
ever.
when are you gonna come to America?
She wicked schmat.
One of our
wicked
buddies.
I might just get my
Schmat.
Wicked.
I might just get my dual citizenship and move to the United States.
Come to the
Good.
United States so you can be my butler. And
See, this is why we don't give out our addresses, because like this motherfucker saying, "I'm going to come to the United States."
no, I'll be like Derek. Your hair's getting too fucking long. I think it's time for a trim, and then I'll send you to the barber, and then you can.
I'm gonna get my dual citizenship, but it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like so I can duel any citizen.
Right.
Yeah,
So we can have sword bites. Sword
Right.
bites.
right.
Absolutely. I'll carry around like a saber or something.
Stand and deliver, you fucking cocksucker.
Stand and deliver, you coward. Kick over their table. How about you?
Now wait a minute. Now hold on a minute.
Oh, Divergent is here finally. What's up, you fucking weirdo? You.
Divergent, I'm glad you're here. I never blocked you from my channel. I saw your comment.
YouTube must have deleted my other comment though.
How can I block somebody from my
I-
channel?
I don't know why they would, Divergent, but you're welcome in my channel anytime, man. I never fucking blocked
I know. I'm still waiting for you to go live.
You weren't saying that 2 hours ago. You were trash talking him so bad. You're like, man, fuck that guy. It was crazy, man.
You're so
fucking heard
funny.
it.
It was nuts, man. I can't believe he was saying all that shit. I was like, really?
You know what, Vegas?
Yeah, it was bad.
You know, coming back here after what you did.
You know what, Vegas Valley? You're a shit disturber. You know that?
Now hold on a minute. I got a question.
Oh, here we go.
Nikki, if you're still in the chat, is Silver Diamond's entire video silent? No noise? It's just video?
Why?
Oh, no, dude, fuck that. I'm protesting that video.
And I'm so Divergent. You're like I said. I'm gonna go live soon, and for sure. And you're welcome there anytime.
Yes, hopefully I get there on a day that I'm not tired, man.
Well, when you commented,
Not me,
when you commented there, did you do something? Because I'm like, fuck, what the fuck? No, I didn't. So
How could you be tired at your age? What the fuck?
It's these pills they have me on to quit smoking.
I thought it was
You shouldn't take fucking pills, man. And
I thought it was these nuts, you know.
smoke everything you can.
I want to ask.
I haven't had these nuts and these.
I
I was
want
gonna say decade. That'd be a lie.
DC. No, I'm going to call you DC.
Okay. Thank you, Nikki.
Yes.
Do you ever pay up?
Who wants these?
I will one of these days.
Because I think
Fucking,
I think that you're an overweight Asian guy.
What the
I
fuck?
know, right? Me Chinese, me play joke, me put PP in your coke. I know. Well, speaking of Asians and stuff and like technology, because I gotta gear it around. Dude, I spent the majority of today trying to fuck with a fucking virtual box so I can try to mimic Windows 95 so I can play an old game. This shit was pissing me off. It kept reinstalling. I'm like, just get to the damn desktop already. I'm trying to play this game.
Well, you got to install the version of Windows that you're going to be playing the game off of.
I know, exactly. I was trying to install Windows 98. And the motherfucker was installing. It was literally installing, but it wouldn't get past the installing stage. I couldn't get to the desktop part. And they wanted a product key. So I had to go, okay, I got to go to the depths of fucking the internet and find me a product key that actually fucking works.
It ain't worth it.
Zatachi, you're a dead man. Your channel has besmirched the name of Vegas Valley.
Threatening me, Vegas Valley.
Yeah,
You besmirched me. I can't have this. I'm going live right now on my channel, Vegas Valley Community Watch. You watch.
You little fucking
You
midget.
watch. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go live with
I'm
Zell.
gonna hang you
I'm
upside
out of
down
here,
by your
bitch.
ankle over the river.
See you in hell.
Fucking drain the change out of your goddamn pocket.
Yeah. Right. It's worth it if you know what you're doing. Once you get it done, you're able to save the virtual drive and then use it anytime you want.
Where the fuck did that JoJo guy go? What the fuck's going on around here?
Wait, what?
Where'd that JoJo guy go? Every time I turn my head away or walk away from the computer, come back, somebody else left.
Who the fuck's
He probably wants to get himself some JoJo fries.
What the fuck?
You drove him away, Willie, with your fucking endless talk about Hebrew matzahs. And
I'm sitting there smoking a joint, getting high, man. What the fuck? You're
getting high.
Killing my fucking vibe, man. Why are you doing that?
Hey, some people don't partake of the herb, and they don't like it.
Killing my vibe, man.
Is that Willie?
Hey, I don't want no negative energies or jujus or vibes. Fuck.
Willie is getting high off the dojo. I mean the JoJo.
Why
the JoJo. The
JoJo. Just because not everybody likes, smoking the reefer.
Devil's lettuce.
Yeah, the devil's lettuce. The what else?
The ganja, Lestranja. The kashishi.
Anyway, I don't know. Derek, what the fuck are you doing? He's over there watching porno and rubbing one out right now.
I'm too tired to do something like that.
Yeah. Well, how old are you anyway?
35 and still alive.
All right, you're young then.
Are you kidding me? All the mental issues I go through, trust me, I have like the physical mentality of probably somebody in their 40s, and it's
when I was your age, I didn't have any mental issues because I was your age.
No, my problem is I've had trauma and I just didn't go get therapy, and I fed my emotions with processed food, and that's where I am right now. I'm not fat. I'm just saying
Well, look, if you decide to cam up, nobody's gonna fucking make fun of you. I just want to see who I'm talking to, really.
You'll see me cam up. You won't see my face though.
What's wrong with your face?
Nothing. I just like to keep my privacy. I bought a helmet off of Temu, and I'm gonna be wearing it on live streams.
You see Derek here with that fucking horrible haircut? He shows his face.
I understand that, but I like my privacy, and I like
I'm
Many
just saying that.
nephews having privacy, and I don't. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why you won't see my face, and it ain't insecurity. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. No, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Divergent. I mean,
But just because you won't see my face doesn't make me a fake ass person. I'll tell you that much.
Well, I'll tell you this: I'm a real motherfucker, but the problem is that technology is going to catch up with me, and in 10 years, people that I work for.
Oh, dude, how do you think I feel? I haven't had a computer in like almost a decade, right? When I got this new thing, even though it's just like one of those ones that doesn't have that much RAM or gigabytes and all that stuff, like, you know, I felt like I was one of those 80-year-old boomers. Like, how the fuck does this work? Like, I kid you not, like, technology goes by so damn fast. Like, when I was a kid, I was up on everything new. I wasn't a rich bitch, but in my mind, I was like, I gotta have the new technology. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
like,
you guys
got it, but you know, it's like I gotta have the new this, new that. I never got it because I'm not a spoiled brat, nor was I born with a silver spoon up my ass. But when I did get it, I was up and up on the technology. Now I'm like, what?
Divergent. What Divergent needs is a sugar daddy.
I got a new computer because of the people on YouTube, and I love this fucking computer, and it has allowed me to continue.
Yes, and we will help you figure out how to stream your Red Dead Redemption. You just got to give me a day one of these days and actually answer your private messages, and we can work on that shit.
Okay.
You know, because we'll figure it out. I don't care if it takes 4 hours. We'll figure the shit out, dude.
No, I just want to thank everybody for making it possible. You know what I mean?
Yes. This is PBS, y'all. You got to pay for the PBS. You got to pay for the PBS. So
our phone lines are open, ladies and gentlemen. So please call in with your donations to whatever the hell this cause is.
Yeah, exactly. Not mine. It's not my channel. All the money goes to Zete.
All the money goes to this poor little kid who can't play Call of Duty because he doesn't own the game.
Yeah, I can't play Call of Duty because I got vertigo. So it's like, yeah. It sucks though because I also can't do VR.
Oh,
and there's a couple of VR games I've wanted to play, like the Batman one, the Arkham Shadows, which is a prequel. I don't agree with the timeline because it makes no fucking sense, but it still looked like a cool game. But I can't play it because I will literally get physically ill. It sucks.
I have to go take a piss again. I think I'm getting old.
Or drunk.
Or drunk. I'll be right back.
You're leaving me up here alone with You're leaving me up here alone with Divergent?
Yes. Oh, you hate me that much, huh?
No, I'm kidding. I'm busting your balls. Come on.
I know. I thought of you the other day, and a good thing is, well, Willie's not here.
I don't know whether to be flattered or fucking scared.
Actually, you might be flattered because, flattered, but also not disturbed, but bittersweet. Because the reason why I thought of you is because I was going through, my usual doom scrolling of the YouTube shorts, right?
Yes.
And that woman who tried to kill her husband, who happens to be part of Ghost Adventurers, came up, and his testimony came up, where he was he was basically giving his speech and stuff.
Right.
And it made me think of you because he's a ghost man, not because the affair or the fact she tried to hire the guy who killed his parents, who was also a streamer, to assassinate him, but because he was a part of that Ghost Adventures show.
Well, it's good that you don't want to hire a hitman to kill me. That's a good thing. That's
why. First of all, you ain't got no money. Second of all, How the hell would I get a gun into Canada? Come on now.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all are so anti-gun. It's not even funny.
Well, thank you for thank you for thinking of me, Divergent. I mean,
Yeah, because I was like, you know who I bet probably keeps up on this, because I don't know if he's into true crime, but I know he's into ghosts. Derek. But I couldn't send it to you because I can't put it in your comment section, and you ain't in my Discord.
I love true crime, mysteries, murder. I love that stuff.
Yeah. Can you believe she only got 3 fucking years though?
Who?
3 fucking years. I can't I can't think for their last name, but this dude who was on that Ghost Adventure show with that brown black-haired mohawk prick who nobody likes, and there's a reason why they don't respect him in the community. Plus he had an affair with somebody before they died.
Wow.
A guy, well, anyway, one of the co-hosts, his wife was conspiracy to hire a hitman to have him killed.
Jeez.
Hello?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Zat, if you can hear me, and she was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Wow. Only 3 fucking years, bro.
Well, there's
the guy who killed his parents that she was trying to get to do this, even though it wasn't a full attempt, he got 50 years. Mm-hmm. This bitch only got 3.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, honey, your man works for a TV show. His pockets are loaded. If you wanted that a divorce that bad, I mean, shit.
Well, there's a woman here in Canada who, with her boyfriend, murdered women, including her own sister, and he's doing life in prison, but she's walking the streets of Canada, free as a.
See, that is why I don't like Canada. You guys got like sick bitches like Jessica Yaniv.
Well, this woman's name is Carla.
And fucking Chris Chan. It's disgusting.
Well, this woman's name is Carla Hamoka. So I mean,
I know. Where's the chat, by the way? Because they'd probably want to get in on this true crime talk and stuff. I know most of them do. Everybody went away. Yeah, I'm just hearing about this Vegas guy. I'm never going over that channel. I'll tell you that much.
What did you think about the Vegas shooting?
What do you mean the Vegas shooting?
There was a Vegas shooting in Vegas a couple of days ago.
A couple of days ago?
Yeah. 2 YouTubers were feuding it out, and one.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. See, that's what's going to happen in this community if these people keep fucking around. I just know some idiot's going to pull some shit like that. Yeah, they need to stop. Like, that's why it's like, yo, drama. I mean, it's don't act like it's so far-fetched. I mean, AC showed a video once of someone popping up at some dude's door. He walked outside his front steps, and the guy who came with the camera started whooping the guy's ass because he got off his property. Jeez. And freaking abuse. I'm like, they do that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So it doesn't surprise me. You know, it's like, that's why I try to stay away from that shit, because I'm like, that's all it's ever going to escalate to, you know, because a lot of these motherfuckers, they don't just talk shit back and forth. There's going to be a day where somebody takes that shit too far, you know?
Yeah. Zad, are you still here?
He's watching Corn.
Blink twice if you need help.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So, yeah, I'm going to have dinner tonight. Pizza.
Nice. I had pizza yesterday. It reminded me of school pizza, and they also had ice cream, and it reminded me of school ice cream because it was that fake-ass vanilla. The reason why is because we celebrated my grandmother's 80th birthday, and my uncle surprised me
Nice.
which I was grateful for, by offering me a ride to come pick me up so we could celebrate my grandma's 80th birthday.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And I got to see a couple cousins I didn't get to see very often. And then my great cousins, which are their kids. Well, one, yeah, their kids, because 2 cousins, and then 1 cousin who doesn't have one. I don't think he ever will, but that's okay. And yeah, I didn't get to talk to her much, but it's okay because I always call her. But it was fun. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I'm sorry, but my friend just showed up here unexpected, and I gotta go.
All right.
All right. Adios, amigos.
Adios.
Thank you for coming, everybody. But
Thank you for having
You're
me.
welcome. Bye.
you're always welcome, guys.
Awesome.
Aw, thanks, man. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.